क्या हाल है तुम्हारे? What is up boys? What is up? मैड्रिड डार्बी का दिन है बॉयज, मैड्रिड डार्बी का दिन है। कैसा लग रहा है तुम्हें? हाउ आर यू गाइज फीलिंग अबाउट द डार्बी दैट वी हैव इन आवर फ्रंट टुडे? Whatever fan you are, whether it be Atletico Madrid, whether it be Real Madrid, have some fun यार। बताओ मुझे तुम्हारे थॉट्स आज के बारे में, तुम्हें क्या लग रहा है कौन इंपॉर्टेंट होगा? जूड बेलिंगम है भाई, वापस आ चुके हैं भाई टीम में। इट विल बी वेरी वेरी क्रेजी गेम फ्रॉम बेलिंगम, ही विल बी एब्सोल्युटली क्रूशियल। और विल निको गोंजालेस एंड सोरलोथ खेल रहे हैं आज। अलेक्जेंडर सोरलोथ इज प्लेइंग फॉर एटलेटिको मैड्रिड, व्हिच इज अ लिटिल वियर्ड टू बी ऑनेस्ट। क्या वो आज कुछ अलग कर पाएंगे? और इज इट गोइंग टू बी एम्बापे अगेन? Is it going to be Mbappe again? We'll have to find out in the game. या फिर जूलियन एल्वारेज कुछ जादू दिखाएगा यार। आज की गेम बहुत क्रेजी होने वाली है मेरे हिसाब से तो भाई, क्योंकि डार्बी डे है एट द मेट्रोपोलिटानो एंड इट विल बी एब्सोल्युटली सिनेमा। शिट हाउजरी होने वाली है बहुत सारी। डिएगो सिमियोने है तो भाई शिट हाउजरी तो होती है ना भाई। शिट हाउजरी will be there always because it is after all Diego Simeone's team versus Real Madrid भाई। कड़ाकेदार मुकाबला आज है हमारे पास बॉयज, कड़ाकेदार मुकाबला है हमारे आज सामने। तो यही है बॉयज, यही है। एक बार हम देख लेते हैं बॉयज लाइनअप्स देख लेते हैं यार। लाइनअप देखे बिना कैसे चलेगा भाई? लाइनअप्स आर हियर इन फ्रंट ऑफ योर आईज। तो भाई लाइनअप्स में तो भाई जैसा कि मैंने प्रेडिक्ट किया था, आई एम एट 100% एक्यूरेसी। रियल मैड्रिड इज प्लेइंग विद द सेम 11 दैट आई प्रेडिक्टेड yesterday. It is Thibaut Courtois in goal, tried and tested legendary keeper Carreras, Dean Howson, Militao and Carvajal. Tried and tested back four as well. Trent is still injured. He will be injured till the end of the month of October. क्या मेरी लाइट फ्लक्चुएट हो रही है गाइस? क्या मेरी लाइट आज फ्लक्चुएट हो रही है? अगर हो रही है तो बताओ यार जरा मेरे को। लेट मी एडजस्ट माय लाइट्स अ लिटिल बिट। मेरे को लग रहा है गाइस लाइट्स मेरी हो रही है फ्लक्चुएट। ये दिक्कत तो ना आनी चाहिए मेरे हिसाब से भाई, कोई बात नहीं, थोड़ा सह लेते हैं। बट एनीवे अब क्या दिक्कत है भाई? लैपटॉप मेरा हग रहा है अंशुल। कोई बात नहीं भाई, कोई बात नहीं। वी आर बैक ऑन नाउ, वी आर बैक ऑन नाउ बॉयज। तो जैसे कि बात कर रहे थे, करेरास एब्सोल्युटली टॉप टिल दिस पॉइंट इन द सीजन, वेरी अर्ली इन द सीजन, बट क्या टॉप परफॉर्मेंस रही है करेरास की यहाँ पे। डीन हाउसन ऑब्वियसली वेरी वेरी क्रूशियल साइनिंग कमिंग इन टू द सीजन फॉर रियल मैड्रिड। एब्सोल्युटली टॉप यार बंदा, बॉर्नमथ के लिए खेलता था एंड व्हाट अ स्काउट दैट हैज बीन फॉर रियल मैड्रिड एंड व्हाट अ साइनिंग दैट हैज बीन। उसके प्रोग्रेसिव पासेस देख लो, उसका अटैकिंग कंट्रीब्यूशन देख लो, उसका डिफेंसिव कंट्रीब्यूशन देख लो। इट हैज बीन एब्सोल्युटली टॉप। एंड ऑफ कोर्स मिलिटाओ इज बैक आफ्टर हिज लॉन्ग लॉस्ट सीजन in the last year. He was out for the majority of the season last year and he is back now. He is back and he will be starting at the derby. He is the number one centre back, first choice centre back for this team. And Carvajal, of course, captain, because Trent is out, so we need to have Carvajal and his experience can come in handy if he doesn't do some mistakes like he did against Marseille. Marseille के सामने रेड कार्ड मिला था ना, if I'm not wrong about Carvajal. But yeah, anyway, so Mastantuono is taking a break and Bellingham is back in the squad, back in the starting 11, and he will be absolutely crucial. As I talked about yesterday, he will be absolutely crucial while making those second man runs. If you don't know what second man runs are, whenever a striker is standing there, whenever a striker is there, he will obviously go push up and he will go into the box. But there is a second man run. You need to have more than one option while crossing in the ball or while delivering into the ball. So this striker, he will be Mbappe, he will be inside the box always, but there is a separate player always who comes around and takes the space that is empty inside the box. And that the second man runs were missing from Real Madrid. Simeone को हमने देखा था quite often वो ऐसे runs बनाता था, but Now that Bellingham is back, this team will be absolutely lethal, bro. And if you guys remember जो कि season रहा था 23-24 season का, उसमें भी Bellingham was absolutely crucial because he was actually making those second man runs. Vinicius and Rodrigo खेलते थे ऐसे wings पे, and there was a Bellingham as a false nine. तो Vinicius और Rodrigo में से एक बंदा अंदर जाता था इधर से या इधर से, and there was a certain Bellingham in the squad who used to make those second man runs, और एक cross आता था यहाँ से, and it was uh, a crazy attacking scenario if you will. तो ये वापस आज होगा. अभी तुम्हें आई नो 4-4-2 दिख रहा है, बट इट विल बी अ 4-2-3-1 फॉर्मेशन जहाँ पे बैक फोर विल बी द सेम. द डबल पिवट विल बी ऑफ फेडे वाल्वर्डे एंड ऑरलेन चुआमेनी, एंड उसके बाद गुलर खेलेंगे उसकी फेवरेट राइट हाफ स्पेस में, and it will be Vinicius on the left. Bellingham will be in that number 10 role, and Mbappe obviously playing up front as a striker. तो ऐसा कुछ सेटअप रहने वाला है फॉर रियल मैड्रिड. एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम इट, अगर हम बात करें एटलेटिको मैड्रिड की, देन एटलेटिको मैड्रिड आज सोरलोथ के साथ गई है. दे प्लेइंग विद अलेक्जेंडर सोरलोथ instead of Raspadori and Griezmann, which is a little weird because I really like Raspadori's performance in the past few games, and he could have been a differentiating factor for the teams, but Diego Simeone is going up with Sorloth. He feels like we need a man in the box. Julian Alvarez can have like a free role in the game. He can drift off on the right, he can drift out on the left, and Sorloth will be the figure who will be coming in, and he will be contributing attacking wise if you will. तो ये सेटअप रहेगा. This will be the setup for एटलेटिको मैड्रिड. बाकी बैक 5 के साथ गए थे रायो वैलेकानो के सामने, बट आज दे आर बैक विद द 2 banks of 4 and 4-4-2. जूलियानो सिमियोने को हमने कंसिडर टर्निंग डाउन वीडियो सेटिंग्स. क्या हो गया भाई, क्या हो गया भैंस की आंख. क्या हो रहा है गाइज, वीडियो ठीक से आ रही है और थोड़ी सी अटक रही है. मेरे को भाई एरर का मैसेज आया था यहाँ पे. इट इज़ नॉट एग्जैक्टली लाइक एरर मैसेज, बट एक था कि भाई वीडियो क्वालिटी डाउन करो, अदरवाइज थोड़ा इनकोडर उसका हेवी जा रहा है. एनीवे बॉयज, एनीवे, बट भाई क्वालिटी डाउन नहीं कर सकते हम गाइज. क्वालिटी विल बी ऑलवेज अप. क्वालिटी हमेशा हमेशा अप रहेगी. ऑलराइट, तो चलते हैं भाई, चलते हैं, देखते हैं. एक बार और डिस्कशन कर लेते हैं एटलेटिको मैड्रिड की लाइनअप के बारे में. तो हम बात कर रहे थे कि कुछ गेम्स में हमने एटलेटिको मैड्रिड को देखा है. दे आर एक्चुअली गोइंग विद द बैक 5 विद यू नो Molina playing as a right back and Llorente actually playing like a third center back. But this bar it is back to the 2 banks of 4, and it will be compact because Real Madrid's attack this season has been absolutely lethal. So I'm expecting a heavy clash here. क्योंकि let's be honest यार, attack of Real Madrid is absolutely crazy, boys. It is absolutely crazy. So that needs to be taken into account, and that needs to be, that needs to be in line with everything. So that's pretty much it about Atletico Madrid as well. Atletico Madrid में it will be again a double pivot of Koke and Barrios coming forward. Nico Gonzalez की pace बहुत काम आएगी, and there will be a creative contribution to be done by Giuliano Simeone. And Hanko आज खेल रहे हैं in front of Javi Galán. How that will work out, we will have to see, because Javi Galán का यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा contribution experience wise ज़्यादा हो सकता था, but they have gone with Hanko in this game. मैं एक बार भाई चार्ट ले आता हूँ, एटलेटिको मैड्रिड वर्सेस रियल मैड्रिड मैच रेड। आएगा आएगा, we will see, we will look into it and we will go for it. But having said that, it will be a crucial game going forward for Real Madrid, because Real Madrid, let's be honest, are on a perfect run so far. तो चीज़ें थोड़ी सी इन फेवर है रियल मैड्रिड की. ऑन दी अदर हैंड एटलेटिको मैड्रिड हैज हैड अ वेरी यू नो वीक स्टार्ट टू द सीजन, क्योंकि अब तक 6 गेम्स में लीग में दे हैव जस्ट वन 4 of their games here. I mean, 4 of the games they haven't won. They have just won 2 of the games, and out of the 6 games, they have conceded in 5. So they are susceptible to conceding goals. हम एटलेटिको मैड्रिड के बारे में हम सोचते हैं, we feel like they are actually a very good defensive side, but this season it hasn't been the story, uh, to say the least. That hasn't been the story, to say the least, because Atletico Madrid needs to be better defensively, at least, because in the chance creation I talked about this in my preview as well. Atletico Madrid actually, when it comes to it, they are creating a lot of chances. So their XGs in the league is in the top four. First is of course Real Madrid with so many goals scored this season. Second is of course Barcelona, who play a lot of attacking football. And third is Villarreal, surprisingly, and fourth comes Atletico Madrid with 12.48 of XG in the league so far. And to show for it, they just have scored 9 goals. They have missed very big chances, and they are second in missing the chances in the Europe. They are second highest chances missed in all of Europe. So that needs to be taken care of for Atletico Madrid, because if they don't take care of this situation, they will actually face a lot of problems. So they need to be absolutely up there to go and score the goals. कैमरा डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया था मेरा, अभी बैक है भाई. वी आर बैक, या वी आर बैक. नो वरीज बॉयज. तो यार बताओ, व्हाट आर योर प्रेडिक्शंस. तो ये बात है. एंड जूलियन एल्वारेज, लेट्स बी ऑनेस्ट, ही इज कैरिंग एटलेटिको मैड्रिड इन दिस सीजन सो फार, बिकॉज अब तक कितने 9 गोल मारे हैं, एंड 4 of them हैव कम फ्रॉम जूलियन एल्वारेज. 9 goals मारे हैं, and almost like 40% we can say are coming from Julian Alvarez. Hat-trick आई थी last game में. Let's not get carried away, but yeah, hat-trick आई थी, so that will be a case to think about, and he is in a top form. Apart from it, बात यही रहेगी आज टैक्टिक्स के हिसाब से कि भाई एटलेटिको मैड्रिड विल बी इन अ लो ब्लॉक. यस, दे हैव एक्चुअली changed their system, and they are coming into a new sort of style of play coming into this season, and they have signed a lot of new players. तो थोड़ा सा अडेप्ट करने में मुश्किल हो रहा है. That's what Diego Simeone is also saying about the team, because the kind of players that they had are very different from the players that they have right now. So they are changing their style. And मैं एक तुम्हें चीज दिखाता हूँ. Just look at this, how Atletico Madrid is actually lining up and playing the game. क्योंकि तुम देखो, ब्लू वाला रियल मैड्रिड है, एंड ऑफ कोर्स रेड वाला एटलेटिको मैड्रिड है. सो अगर तुम देखोगे, एटलेटिको मैड्रिड आर राइट अप देयर व्हेन इट कम्स टू पोजेशन. दे आर वेरी क्लोज टू keeping the possession and conducting the play. But generally we think about Atletico Madrid as a very defensive side. They are obviously doing well defensively, but in terms of goal conceded, they are a lot back. but they want to keep more possession, and that's one thing that Atletico Madrid and Diego Simeone is changing this season. तो ये एक छोटा सा change है, but it is a very major change coming to the season and the kind of players that they have. They want to play more in control. They don't want to give the possession away. They don't want to rely on counters as much as they would if they were doing in the past seasons. So ये एक बड़ा change है when it comes to Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid were a team which was defensively heavy. They used to compact their defensive line and they used to rely on the low block. वो आज भी होगा. I am seeing the low block happening at a lot of times in the game, but they won't be just relying on the low blocks. That is what I feel. Because अगर सिर्फ low blocks पे rely करने लग गए तो Real Madrid is very heavy on attack and they are scoring a lot of goals. So they will hurt you because their pressing, their defense, their attack, their XG is absolutely top in the league so far, and they are in an advantage, I will say, because the kind of form that Atletico Madrid is in right now, it will be, of course, a very huge advantage for Real Madrid coming into this attack. And हम पेस की भी अगर बात करें for the centre backs की पेस बहुत ही crazy है. Hausen and Militao and add Tchouaméni to it, so it will be hard to actually catch Real Madrid on the counter. Room to exploit hoga for sure, but that will not come on the counters. That will come on the forward positions of fullbacks. Whenever you press high, whenever you press going forward, you will get a chance to go into the box and go outside, go wide onto the pitch and get a cross in. Because if you have to have any chance, you will have to do it from the wings. You will not be able to do it out in the central as well, because Tchouaméni, Valverde, Hausen and Militao will not give you a single chance to go ahead and score that. So that is one thing, and midfield control will be absolutely essential. Tchouaméni and Valverde का जो एक बहुत ही solid double pivot है, they were both defensively solid. They are very good at tracking back, so that will be absolutely crucial. And on the other hand, it will be about Koke and देख लो एक बार कोके और बारियोस के हम बात कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे. So that will obviously be the case. That will be this case going forward. तो यही सीन है बॉयज, तो यही सीन है. एंड स्ट्रीम अभी कभी भी स्टार्ट हो जाएगी. स्ट्रीम विल गो ऑन एज वी स्पीक. Metropolitano का जो स्टेडियम है, they are ready to take on Real Madrid. Griezmann को आज बेंच पे रखा है, तो Griezmann will not be happy because of it. I think Griezmann is past his prime now. He's not able to contribute as much as he would like to do so, but that's pretty much it. But Atletico Madrid will be excited, they will be nervous, because in the head-to-head last 4 games in the league, both teams have scored. By the way, if you didn't know this, in the both of the teams have scored in the last 4 encounters in La Liga, where 3 have been crystal clear 1-1 draws and 1 win in favor of Atletico Madrid. अगर all competitions की हम बात करें तो लास्ट 4 मैचेस में Atletico Madrid फिर भी भारी है. एक win for Atletico Madrid, एक win for Real Madrid, that was in the Champions League, and 1-1 draw coming in the last 2 games of La Liga. उसके पहले Copa del Rey में Atletico Madrid was beating Real Madrid 4-2. उसके पहले Super Cup में Real Madrid beat Atletico Madrid 5-3. So it has been that kind of a form. There is very little, historically speaking, between these two teams. So yeah, it historically speaking, there is nothing to separate these two styles. But the only thing we can separate them on is the current form. The current form is absolutely shit for Atletico Madrid. they need to be better coming into the game, because to be frank, जो चेंज ऑफ स्टाइल है, जो चेंज ऑफ स्टाइल ऑफ फुटबॉल ही बोल रहा हूँ मैं, चेंज ऑफ स्टाइल ऑफ फुटबॉल जो है, जो पोजीशन बेस्ड फुटबॉल अभी खेल रही है एटलेटिको मैड्रिड, इट विल बी डिफरेंट, इट विल बी टेस्टेड टू द वेरी बेस्ट. एंड भाई, we have seen a lot of crazy games between these two teams, whether it be Champions League, whether it be in La Liga, or be it Copa del Rey. So aaj we can expect a lot of firepower, we can expect a lot of attacks, we cannot expect a lot of goals because both teams are solid defensively, but apart from it, ये game होने वाला है भाई, एकदम तगड़ा गेम होने वाला है. I'm telling you boys, I'm telling you, बहुत ही तगड़ा गेम होने वाला है ये. मान लो भाई, मान लो मेरी बात, because I'm very rarely wrong. तो वही सीन है बॉयज, वही सीन है. We are about to start. Everyone is working on the pitch as we speak. They are in the tunnel right now. Carvajal, captain. And अब तक तुम्हें अगर पता नहीं चला है, I'm a Madrid fan myself. Hala Madrid, let's go. This is a watch along. Welcome to Average Sports Opinions. My name is Rishi, and yep, we will have some fun, boys. We will have some fun. तो मज़ा बहुत आएगा. It will be a lot of things today. तो मज़ा आने वाला है भाई. You need to be absolutely crazy if you know want to be like that. So yeah, we're here boys, we are here. तो मज़ा तो आएगा ना मेरे भाई, मज़ा तो बहुत आने वाला है. नर्वस तो हो रहे हैं भाई थोड़े से. We are a little nervous today. We are a little nervous because it is Atletico Madrid and they never ever make it easy for Real Madrid to win a game against them. तो चीजें तो क्रेजी होंगी मेरे भाई, चीजें क्रेजी होने वाली हैं बॉयज. It will be absolutely killer of a contest at the Metropolitano. थोड़ा नर्वस हूँ, but with Bellingham being back, not so much. I'm happy. तो मज़ा आएगा बॉयज, मज़ा आएगा बॉयज, 100% मज़ा तो बहुत आएगा भाई. आई एम टेलिंग यू यार, बहुत ही क्रेजी एनकाउंटर है हमारे यहाँ पे सामने. तो मज़े करेंगे गाइज, मज़े करेंगे. इफ़ यू गाइज आर ज्वाइनिंग द स्ट्रीम फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम, ड्रॉप इन अ मैसेज यार, ड्रॉप इन अ मैसेज. क्या सोच रहे हो तुम इस गेम के बारे में? वी विल try to do something interesting in the stream today. मज़ा तो आएगा यार, मज़ा तो आएगा. I will share a lot of insights about the game, and it will be absolutely crucial going into the game. ये भाई मेरे इसको क्या हो गया भाई, प्ले हेड को. Playhead is absolutely going to shit, boys. The playhead is absolutely going to shit. Yeah, chalega bhai, chalega. Let's start the game, yeah. Let's start the game. Absolutely everyone would be on the pitch by now. Everyone is warming up. And मज़ा बहुत आएगा यार, बहुत मज़ा आने वाला है. चलते हैं यार, गेम स्टार्ट करते हैं. लेट्स गो बॉयज, लेट्स गो, कम ऑन, लेट्स fucking go. Let's get this thing started. Koke and Carvajal meeting each other, greeting each other. Old rivals, probably friends, but very old rivals. Carvajal playing for Real Madrid from a very long time, and so is Koke for Atletico Madrid. Thibaut Courtois in the goal as we speak about the lineups. The lineups के बारे में तो भाई हमने देख ही लिया है. It will be a 4-2-3-1 formation for Real Madrid. तुम्हें दिख रहा है, I know 4-4-2, but you can expect a 4-2-3-1 with Bellingham playing in the center, Goulier on the right half space, and Vinicius Junior on the left half space, and Mbappe playing up front. That is no doubt at all. That is no doubt at all. Because, dude, believe me when I say this, you will be in for a treat today. You will be in for a treat. We are in for a classic encounter. And बहुत मजा आएगा भाई. बहुत ही मजा आने वाला है आज. It will be super game today. तो करते हैं start. Everyone is ready. We are ready to watch the game with you. Are you guys ready? Alright boys, alright. Hey, Vinicius Junior not praying but taking the name of the God, and we are going to kick off any moment, and here we go boys. It is Derby Day. It is Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid, and we are watching the game live with you guys. Early attack coming on for Atletico Madrid. Julian Alvarez on the ball, lost the ball, and clearance coming in. Early clearance from Valverde. Arda Güler pressing like crazy. A beautiful ball. Julian Alvarez on the ball, couldn't put the cross in. He's tiptoeing with the defenders out there. Finally puts in a cross, and it is an early corner for Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid have a very early corner in the game. Dude, मेरी stream है हग रही है. I don't like it at all. And मेरी भाई, I know मेरी मुंडी भी भाई इतनी चिपक रही है. मेरी मुंडी इतनी चिपक रही है. I don't know what to say. Julian Alvarez standing on the corner. क्या हुआ भाई? स्किप हो गया मेरा स्ट्रीम. माँ की आंख तुम्हारी पैंचो तुम्हारी माँ की भैंस की आंख. भोसड़ी का भाई. रुक जा यार, ये कितना क्या चूतियाप है भाई इसका. पैंचो एम बापू. एक बार भाई सब सीन सेट कर लेते हैं हम. सब सीन सेट कर लेते हैं भाई. Starts early on. We will be keeping an eye on this. Absolutely boys, absolutely important to look at the stats, isn't it? It is absolutely crucial to look at the stats. Jan Oblak going to Lanoma, going up with a long ball. Nico Gonzalez on the ball. Nico Gonzalez intercepted easily. He was trying a flick up, but it was collected by Militao and cleared by Militao, and Atletico Madrid again have a possession with them. Llorente on the right. Llorente भाई टॉप खेलता है, तुम्हें पता है. Llorente के crosses are absolutely sumptuous. We have seen that a lot in the recent coming games, and yeah, that's pretty much it यार. और तो क्या बोलूँ यार. Top player है Llorente. Is, you know, settling into that right back sort of position, because iske pehle he wasn't playing as a right back. If you guys don't know, if you're new to football, Sorloth has an early chance and it got out of jail. Bhai, Real Madrid got out of jail there. Bhai, he was in the open, mere bhai. फट गई थी भाई. Bellingham on the ball. Vinicius now. अरे मेरे भाई. Bellingham again. Throw in for Real Madrid now. Ay saab, crazy game. Start is electric mere bhai. Start is electric. Militao is sitting down with his ankle. Let's hope he is not injured. again, boys. Let's hope he is not injured again. Was that a tackle? Very fucking good tackle, मेरे भाई. क्या tackle था भाई. Whew. भाई साहब बच गए भाई, बच गए मेरे भाई, बच गए हम तो बच गए भाई साहब. अर्ली सब्स्टिट्यूशन हो सकता है क्या गाइस? राहुल एसेंसियो इज वार्मिंग अप. मिलिटाओ इज स्टैंडिंग डाउन. दिस इज नॉट गुड न्यूज मेरे भाई, दिस इज नॉट गुड न्यूज. क्या टैकल था भाई, क्या टैकल था. बट सोरलोथ वाज इन द ओपन. ही शुड टेक दिस चांस क्विकली इनफ, बिकॉज इतना अगर तुम स्पेस दोगे किसी प्लेयर को तो वो तो आके टैकल कर ही देगा ना मेरे भाई. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए ना मेरे भाई. You need to be professionals at the end of the day. You need to be on the top always. Always मेरे भाई, always. Whew. Crazy भाई, crazy. ऐसा. For now it is going on. Militao stays on for now. It is Militao is back on the pitch, but भाई मैं बता रहा हूँ, if Militao gets off injured, we can have a lot of defensive problems because Militao is absolutely solid when it comes to, yeah, when it comes to that, when it comes to defending, should I say. Anyway, भाई सोरलोस का वो बड़ा चांस था मेरे भाई, वो होना चाहिए था भाई. क्या बॉल था वहां पे. जुलियानो सिमियोन ने पुटिंग इन अ क्रॉस. Sorloth again couldn't reach the pass. It was a sumptuous ball from Llorente. Llorente ने डाला था कि बारियोस ने डाला था वहां पे. I couldn't actually identify. Chat, can you tell me who actually put in that sumptuous ball? फाउल आता हुआ यहाँ पे एम्बापे पे बाय ला नॉर्मा. ला नॉर्मा. Arda Güler standing on the free kick. Free kick goes in, cleared away. It is मिलिटाओ ने क्या बैंगर मारा था ना भाई एस्पानियोल के अगेंस्ट. आज कुछ ऐसा वापस देख सकते हैं क्या मिलिटाओ के पास से. गुलेर. Carreras goes wide to Valverde. Carvajal. भाई तुम ये कुछ अजीब चीज देख रहे हो क्या भाई. जो बैक थ्री अभी बनी हुई थी, while in defense it was of Carreras, Tchouaméni and Valverde. तो भाई क्रेजी. डिफरेंट भाई, डिफरेंट. हमेशा कुछ अलग देखने मिलता है भाई. whenever Xabi Alonso is playing, हमेशा कुछ अलग देखने मिलता है. हर गेम में अलग अलग टैक्टिक्स से यूज करते हैं भाई. क्रेजी है ना भाई, क्रेजी, एकदम क्रेजी. Carvajal collects it. Oh भाई आर्दा मेरे भाई, क्या स्किल थी भाई. जो फ्लिक अप एंड गेट अवे फ्रॉम द डिफेंडर. He got away from the defender so easily. Like जो फ्लिक अप मारा है आर्दा मेरे भाई, क्या बात है यार. थोड़ा सा प्रेस तो चल रहा है रियल मैड्रिड का. प्रेस तो अभी चल रहा है. Now the game is settling a little bit. अगर तुम नोटिस कर रहे हो, the game is actually settling a little bit. क्योंकि जो इनिशियल पोजीशन था एटलेटिको मैड्रिड का, इट हैज बिन गॉन अवे, है कि नहीं? लग रहा है कि नहीं तुम्हें? पुश कमिंग on Vinicius, referee lets the play go on, ball shifts on to the right, Carvajal back to Militao to Hausen goes to Carreras making a run. This is Mbappe on the left. भाई Mbappe उधर क्या कर रहा है? बीच में जा मेरे भाई। भाई ये प्रॉब्लम है, पता है तुम्हें? This is a problem sometimes when these two guys do this, because तुम्हें मैं दिखाता हूँ, एक सेकंड रुक जाओ बस। Just wait for a moment, alright boys? Just wait for a moment, मैं तुम्हें दिखाता हूँ मैं क्या बात कर रहा हूँ। ये देखो, तुम दोनों का हीट मैप देखो, ये इसी सीजन का है, दो दिस इज नॉट ऑफ द पास्ट सीजन, ये इसी सीजन का है। एंड यू सी कितना ओवरलैप है बिटवीन द पोजीशंस ऑफ विनी जूनियर एंड एम्बापे। तो ये प्रॉब्लम होता है। और आज भी अभी मैंने थोड़ा इनिशियल फेज में मैंने देखा कि भाई दोनों ओवरलैप तो कर देते हैं भाई, कभी कभी ओवरलैप हो जाता है। तो दैट इज नॉट एग्जैक्टली आइडियल टू से द लीस्ट, बिकॉज वेल और तो क्या ही तुम कह सकते हो। ये आवाजें आती रहेगी यार, रुक जाओ मेरे भाई। यस अजीब चल रही है भाई गेम अभी तक। इट हैज बीन नॉट एग्जैक्टली पिन पॉइंटिंग एनीथिंग, बट एटलेटिको मैड्रिड, ओ भाई क्या क्रॉस आता हुआ वहां पे, सोरलॉथ का हेडर, जस्ट सेफ मेरे भाई, जस्ट सेफ यार वहां पे। भाई क्या क्रॉस था वहां पे भाई, बारियोस था क्या वहां पे? कौन था भाई? किसने क्रॉस मारा? ये क्रेजी क्रॉस, एंड भाई ही वाज जस्ट सेफ। कोर्तवा नीडेड टू बी श्योर दैट इट गोज आउट। भाई साहब एटलेटिको मैड्रिड क्या चांस क्रिएट कर रही है यार, क्या चल रहा है मेरे भाई, क्या चल रहा है। गॉट आउट ऑफ जेल देयर मेरे भाई, गॉट आउट ऑफ जेल देयर। कॉर्नर भाई, हगा कॉर्नर में हग दिया मेरे भाई। थिबो कोर्तुआ के हाथ में थमा दिया कॉर्नर। एनीवे भाई, एनीवे so far so good, needs to be better for sure, but भाई अजीब सा स्टार्ट रहा है। we have played 10 odd minutes, it has been like end to end, ऐसे तो नहीं बोल सकते कि भाई बुरा गेम रहा है, but it has not been the best, you know what I'm saying, bro, you know what I'm saying, absolutely, alright, okay। देखते हैं भाई, देखते हैं क्या हो रहा है यार। सीन एकदम क्रेजी वाला सीन हो रखा है मेरे भाई, क्या बताऊं तुम्हें, हैं? वी आर टू फ्रैंटिक, वी नीड टू बी कामर, कहते हैं भाई रियल मैड्रिड फैन है ये तो। लेट एटलेटी वर्क हार्ड एंड गेट गैस, दिस दैट पीरियड विल पास इन मिनट्स, थैंक्स टीबो। बेलिंगम shouldn't have started this game। भाई क्या क्या बात कर रहे हो तुम मेरे भाई, क्या बात कर रहे हो? बेलिंगम absolutely should have started, dude. He is absolutely crucial मेरे भाई, he is absolutely crucial। ये जो लोग कह रहे हैं जूड shouldn't have started are talking nonsense यार, they're talking non fucking sense। कोई सेंस नहीं बना रहा है तुम्हारी बात, बिकॉज अभी देखो भाई, माय प्रेडिक्शन इज भाई जूड बेलिंगम विल बी ऑन द स्कोर शीट। मेरे को लग रहा है भाई जूड बेलिंगम को जो गाली दे रहा है, आई फील ही विल बी ऑन द स्कोर शीट एंड ही विल शट एवरीवन अप। एब्सोल्युटली यार, जूड बेलिंगम को अगर तुम बोल रहे हो ही इज नॉट रेडी येट, दिमाग खराब है तुम्हारा। यू आर फकिंग मैड और व्हाट, यू आर फकिंग मैड और व्हाट, की आंख। Giuliano Simeone का क्रॉस headed in and 1-0. ओ भैंस की आंख, लानोरमा has scored. भाई क्या क्रॉस था जुलियानो सिमियोने का. डीन हाउसन, was he in enough space to clear the ball? मेरे भाई 1-0 Atletico. Fuck bro, fuck dude, मेरे भाई. भाई क्रॉस देखो भाई, जूलियानो सिमियोने का क्रॉस headed it brilliantly in भाई, brilliantly, absolutely. चूहा मैनी के ऊपर चढ़ के मार दिया है मेरे भाई. ये गोल चूहा मैनी के ऊपर चढ़ के मार दिया है. भाई हम बात कर रहे थे इतना रियल मैड्रिड के डिफेंस की, भाई हक दिया ना मेरे भाई. फॉर फक सेक मेरे भाई, फॉर फक सेक. Yeah, they deserve this, dude. 100% Atletico Madrid deserve this because let's be honest, they have been the better team so far. They have been the better team so far, and this can end up anywhere now. My prediction starting before the game, and by the way, guys, by the way, Real Madrid hasn't registered a shot so far. They have not registered a shot so far. Fuck, dude, fuck. This not did not go according to script. भाई ये क्या बात हुई भाई? फ्री किक को तुम सामने जो बंदा खड़ा है, इतनी लॉन्ग फ्री किक को उधर ही अगर तुम खेल दे रहे हो, आर्दा, कम ऑन. दिस इज अ डिसअपॉइंटमेंट टू से द लीस्ट यार. स्टिल भाई बहुत टाइम है गाइस. जस्ट लेट्स सेटल बैक इन बिकॉज बहुत टाइम है अभी भी. वी विल बी getting a lot of chances, but we need to go into the box of Real Atletico Madrid first because यार ये तो बकचोदी वाली बात हो गई ना यार. भाई साहब जूलियन अल्वारेज को आज जो फ्रीडम मिली है, दैट्स व्हाट आई वाज सेइंग. ओ भाई बारियोस कॉर्नर अगेन. भाई क्या हो गया रियल मैड्रिड को? व्हाट द फक हैज गॉटन इनटू देम? दे हैव गॉन इनटू प्राइम मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड. मतलब प्राइम नहीं, they've gone, yes, they've turned into Manchester United. भाई कितना sloppiness है भाई आज. Dude, this is very sloppy coming in, dude. This is very sloppy. This shouldn't be the case. Corner coming in from Atletico. भाई वापस सबको मिस कर दिया भाई. डिफेंस कहाँ है तुम्हारा? Where the fuck are you guys defending मेरे भाई? Giuliano Simeone, another cross coming in, Hausen clearance. Vinicius Junior fighting it out, winning the ball. Carreras Junior to Arda Güler again losing the ball, and it is a foul on. Was it Barrios? कौन है वहां पे भाई? निको गोंजालेस पे फाउल होता हुआ भाई. ओ फॉर फक सेक भाई, डिफेंस को क्या हो गया मेरे भाई? Dude, this is just shit यार. This is just shit. ये क्या I mean, I know Atletico spell of play बहुत ही अच्छा रहा है. They have started the game really well, but come on dude, you can't make these silly mistakes यार. You need to do your basics right. यही करना है तुम्हें. You don't need to do those, I mean, fancy flick ups, fancy sort of passes in your defensive half, in your defensive third मेरे भाई. You can't do this. Cross coming in from Nico Gonzalez. Another header, just missing the header. वापस भाई ला नॉर्मान वहां पे था. ला नॉर्मान का दूसरा गोल आया था भाई. Dude, are you kidding me भाई? ये क्या क्या खेल क्या रहे हो यार तुम? The crosses are missing all the fucking defenders at once. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Dude, everyone needs to calm the fuck down and just do their basics right. They don't need. अरे भाई ये क्या क्या था भाई ये? What are these stinkers? Juliano Simeone saved by Thibaut Courtois, but offside था भाई. Offside था. We knew that. But भाई भाई बहुत sloppiness है भाई. To be very honest, it is very sloppy play from Real Madrid in the first 20 minutes or so. बहुत ही एवरेज प्ले रहा है भाई. दिस कैन बी आवर फर्स्ट ड्रॉप्ड पॉइंट्स. अगर ऐसे ही पूरा गेम खेलते रहे तो this will be a loss and we will actually drop 3 points instead of 1 or 2, whatever. Fucking shit मेरे भाई. क्या गोल था भाई. Juliano Simeone का sumptuous cross एंड गोल. थिबो कोर्तुआ के सामने आज थोड़ी सी क्वेश्चंस आएंगे कि भाई should he have saved it? And that is a valid question to ask. That is a very very valid question to ask. Because यार stinker भाई, stinker, absolute stinker of a performance for the first 20 minutes. No shots for Real Madrid so far in the game. 20 मिनट हो गई है. There has been all Atletico Madrid. We have had the possession for sure, yes, but उसके अलावा there hasn't been any attacking quality, attacking contribution right now. Atleti का press देखो भाई. Carreras को भाई, Carreras loses the ball. Carreras, Sorlos भाई ये convert होना चाहिए था. ये convert होना चाहिए था and it ended up as a foul on the and Thibaut Courtois. एंड ये येलो कार्ड हो जाएगा भाई. येलो कार्ड हो जाएगा सोरलॉस पे फॉर श्योर. बट करेरास की हैवी मिस्टेक भाई. करेरास की हैवी मिस्टेक. मैं यही कह रहा हूं. दिस इज नॉट अर्जेंटीना. दिस इज नॉट पोर्चुगल. दिस इज फकिंग ला लीगा. यू कांट प्ले लाइक योर भाई. दूसरी बार वी गॉट आउट ऑफ जेल देयर अगेन. मां की आंख भाई. ये क्या खेल रहे हो मेरे भाई? ये क्या खेल रहे हो भाई? फोकस मेरे भाई, फोकस कर लो थोड़ा सा. मां की आंख इनकी भाई. विनिशियस क्रॉस फील्ड बॉल, वो भी बुरा वाला भाई. इंटरसेप्टेड बाय एटलेटी. एटलेटी इज ऑन टॉप फॉर्म मेरे भाई. एटलेटी इज ऑन टॉप फकिंग फॉर्म टुडे. शॉट कमिंग इन, deflected behind for a corner from Nico Gonzalez, and again Carreras at the crime scene. Chouameni को deflect हुआ था तो, not Carreras, but this is getting nervous bro. This thing is getting nervous now. जो confidence था गेम में आने से पहले, it has all faded away. It has all fucking faded away. अरे भाई. Clearance. No, it was not a clearance. It was headed by Longley, and it is a goal kick. Sure. Why everyone shouting? What the actual fuck is going on with our players, dude? Absolutely, what the fuck is going on, man? What the fuck is going on with these players? team is getting cooked. No composure at all, bro. The team is getting fucking cooked, bro. Bellingham goes wide to Carvajal. Carvajal drops it for Arda Güler. Arda Güler plays it for Mbappe. Mbappe has to come this deep to actually get a touch on the ball. Valverde, Bellingham, yes, better football, keeping the possession, but you need to go forward as well. You are behind now. Remember, guys? Dude, keeping the possession won't help you today, guys. You will need to go out and attack. You can't just stay where you are. Carvajal on the right. No, it is actually Arda Güler. Plays it forward to Mbappe, but not that great. Not that great. Valverde gets the ball again. Tchouaméni goes back to Militao. Tchouaméni goes back to Thibaut Courtois. Courtois goes forward to Hausen. Hausen trying to find a long ball in, but there was no one making a run at all. मेरे भाई क्या खेल रहे हो यार? थोड़ा सा improve your attacks. Mbappe to Güler. Güler का Mbappe in the clear. Mbappe, let's go. Mbappe मेरे भाई, let's fucking go. Arda Güler का भाई sumptuous. अभी तक stinker चल रहा था, and now it is 1-1 on the score sheet. Brilliant pass from Arda Güler. Brilliant finish. Mbappe doing what he does best. And it is a goal. Boom. That's what he does best, boys. That's what he does best. Brilliant run from Mbappe. He only needed one chance. First shot on target. And it is a goal. Mbappe beating Jan Oblak. Mbappe coming clutch. भाई तुम कमेंट्स पढ़ो भाई, कमेंट्स पढ़ो. Crazy. Holy fucking good, bhai. Holy fucking good. Arda x Mbappe is fucking real, bro. It is fucking real. We were talking about a lot of mistakes defensively, but Real Madrid just needed one tiny chance, one slim of a chance, and they scored a goal. Arey bhai. Let's be honest, they didn't absorb the pressure really well coming from Atletico Madrid, but they've responded with one chance, and one fucking chance is all it took. It is crazy. Let's go, Turtle. Let's go. Kylian Mbappe Nazario Mbappe. Someone is writing Kylian Ronaldo Nazario Mbappe. Mere bhai, crazy. Holy fucking shit, mere bhai. Shit is absolutely real, bhai. Shit is absolutely real. Someone writes mandatory Mbappe goal. It has been that kind of season, hasn't it? It has been that kind of a season. For sure, bhai. For sure. Vinny Jr. again crying a little. He's crying a little again. He's asking for a foul again. Arda is playing out so wide because he is given that role and he is actually comfortable in that role. Someone is asking why is Arda going so wide out? Because Bellingham is back and his second man runs are important to the game. So he will be Arda coming in this season. He will be playing out wide. Mbappe on the ball. Gliding past two defenders. Losing the ball anyway when passing to Vinicius. But Real Madrid loses the ball and wins the ball again. It is Hausen on the ball. Now everyone is taking a deep fucking breath. Now it is time to take a deep breath, and now actually we're seeing Real Madrid being calm on the ball. Till this moment, till they got the goal, they were lackluster. They were everywhere on the pitch, focusing नहीं कर पा रहे थे. And coming to this game, coming to this moment, अभी थोड़ा सा calm down हुआ है. Real Madrid has calmed a little bit down. That's good. That's great, to be honest. Absolutely. अभी भाई थोड़ा सा कंपोज दिख रही है रियल मैड्रिड since they scored this goal. Now we will need to see how this game builds up because it is at 1-1. It is back draw again. But यही मैं बोल रहा था तुम लोगों को. This is what I was saying when we started the stream. कि हमने थोड़ा सा comparison किया था यहाँ पे between the two teams, and we can see this season Atletico Madrid is actually playing in possession, and that's what we have seen so far. It hasn't been their classic low block going into the game. They are actually going forward, keeping the possession, building a play, and trying to score a goal. It is not their usual counter attacking low block kind of situation. They are actually this season coming forward, trying to keep possession, build off play, and actually score the goal. Cross coming in again, cleared away by Militao, still with Atletico Madrid. One back by Jude Bellingham, Arda Güler on the ball. Mbappe releases for Arda Güler, almost reaches him. Almost reaches him. Mbappe is having that kind of year. He is having this kind of a year that he will do it absolutely onto himself. He doesn't need anyone else. He will be there for everyone. He will score for everyone. One man show. He is playing like prime Cristiano, bro. He's playing like prime Cristiano. Loving it, dude. Loving it. Absolutely fucking amazing. Carvajal on the ball, but अभी देखो तुम जो calmness अभी आ गई है ना रियल मैड्रिड में वापस when they got this goal back. This was missing from Real Madrid. They have this sense of calmness. They have this sense of control on the ball now. यही तो दिक्कत हो रही थी ना भाई, यही तो दिक्कत हो रही थी कि भाई they were looking all over the place. Now it has been pretty decent. Someone is saying this is Carrera's his worst match with Real Madrid thus far. Every touch is 50-50 with him. That is true. He hasn't had the best of the games, and मैं यही बात कर रहा था. I was talking about this. Mbappe making a run almost reaches it, but it is a goal kick for Atletico Madrid. But anyway, हम यही बात कर रहे थे. Carrera's टेस्ट होगा बड़ी टीम्स के सामने. He has been pretty brilliant so far for whatever games we have played so far, but his real test will come against big teams, and Atletico Madrid is a big team. The test starts now because in the next few games it will be pretty crazy. Fixtures of Real Madrid are not the easiest. If you see the next fixtures of Real Madrid, next of course Tuesday को हम खेल रहे Almaty के सामने गेम है. It is against Kairat Almaty. That will be won easily. Villarreal के सामने गेम है. That will be decent enough. It won't be Villarreal are on their goal scoring creation journey. They are playing really well attackingly this season, but उसके बाद एक international break आएगा, and then we have a series of hard fucking fixtures because वापस आते ही we'll play Getafe. That will be a decent game, but then we'll have Juventus, then we'll have Barcelona, then we'll have Valencia. तो ये जो गेम होने वाली है guys for Real Madrid, it will be crazy because उसके बाद तुम देखो 20th October Getafe, okay, they can take a little bit easily, but उसके बाद Juventus top on 23rd. On 26th we face Barcelona. Then on the 2nd of November we face Valencia. Then coming to November 5 we face Liverpool, and then we face Rayo Vallecano, and then we have a time to relax because then there will be international break. So the fixtures after this international break for Real Madrid will be crazy, dude. It will be so crazy because let's be honest, इसके बाद जो सारी गेम्स है ना जो इंटरनेशनल ब्रेक के बाद, they will be top notch, they will be absolutely killer, and they will need to be on the top form. And this sort of run of fixtures will actually decide where Real Madrid will finish in this season. This will play absolutely a crucial part when it comes to doing everything. Jude Bellingham ka interception. Jude Bellingham on the ball, trying to make a counter attack. Jude Bellingham still running with the ball, tried to play it wide to Vinicius, but still on the run. Vinicius running off, trying to put a cross in. Good run, and it is a corner coming for Real Madrid. This is the first corner, I'm assuming, of the game for Real Madrid, or did they have any before this? I think that is the first corner. Yeah. That is the first corner for Real Madrid. Yeah, Alvaro looking way too nervous, people are saying. And of course, dude, it is his first derby, first big derby to say the least. Because this kind of games will make or break your career at Real Madrid. But still, he's young. बहुत young है भाई. Carreras is very young. He will adapt. He will soak in the pressure as soon as his career develops. In Real Madrid, one game can't define the player that he is. His real test will come against Juventus, against Barcelona, against Liverpool, and this kind of teams again. He will have a lot of chances to prove himself. But for now, let's not be harsh on the guy because it is his first derby playing for a big team. So yeah, it is possible that you would have some nerves coming into the game. It is Llorente coming in with a cross. Nico Gonzalez drops it in for who was there? I don't know. I don't know who's there. Cleared away. Oh, Mbappe. Mbappe drops to Mbappe. Mbappe on the run. Plays it wide on the left to Vinicius. Vinicius trying to make a run in. Vinicius puts in a cross. Arda Güler! Arda! Let's go, मेरे भाई. Let's fucking go. Arda Güler. क्या प्ले था मेरे भाई, क्या प्ले था. What a play from Real Madrid. 2-1 on the score sheet for Real Madrid. Let's go भाई, let's go. भाई साहब क्या प्ले बिल्ड किया है भाई रियल मैड्रिड ने, क्या प्ले बिल्ड किया है. एंड व्हाट अ फर्स्ट टाइम फिनिश फ्रॉम आर्दा गुलेर. गुलेर नहीं है भाई, गुलेल है भाई, गुलेल. कहीं से भी खींच के मारो भाई, कंट्रीब्यूशन निकाल के देता है भाई. गुलेर नहीं है भाई, ये गुलेल है. So crazy, bro, so crazy. And this is what I was talking about, guys. This is what I was talking about in my preview as well. Arda Güler on the left, on the right, sorry, will be crucial. And Vinicius जब आगे जाता है, there will be Mbappe standing across somewhere outside or inside the box. And there will be a Bellingham, certain Bellingham as a second man run, which he made, by the way. If you see the build-up, all the defenders were busy marking Bellingham, and that was absolutely crucial in this goal, and that is what I was talking about. And Arda Güler had a free run. Nothing against the finish that he had, nothing against that, but it was all about the contribution of the ball movement from Bellingham, which drawn the defenders to himself, and he actually went on to score. Absolutely incredible. Atletico Madrid are down by 1 goal now. We were talking about these things, but now we're on, and this is absolute crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Crazy game, bro. Crazy fucking game today. Holy shit. Long shot coming in by just wide. Just wide. Was it deflected? Was it deflected? किसने मारा मेरे भाई long shot? किसका long shot आया? बता मेरे को यार. It was Julian Alvarez. It was Julian Alvarez. उसी का long shot था मेरे भाई. Julian Alvarez hit the post भाई, hits the post. क्या एफर्ट था भाई, क्या एफर्ट था मेरे भाई, crazy effort boys, crazy effort. Housen clears the ball, lands straight at the feet of Jan Oblak. केसरिया रंग तने लाग्यो ना करता, केसरिया रंग तने लाग्यो रे लो, केसरिया रंग तने. Arda Guller भाई वापस drawing in the foul. Efficiency on this game on attack has been absolute killer. I agree. Look at the stats, boys. Look at the stats. 2 shots, 2 on target, 2 goals. Easy as you like. Easy as you like. So efficient, dude. So efficient. 2 shots, 2 on target, 2 big chances, 2 goals. And that's all it needs. You don't need to have 50 shots on target. You just need the 2 that gets you the goal. Efficiency is amazing, भाई. Amazing. आज बनेगा भाई review इस game का. The review will be here, boys. The review will be here today. भाई बहुत क्रेजी गेम नहीं हो रहा अभी. Carvajal is sitting with his holding his foot. Can we see that? Can we see an injury coming in for Carvajal again? Boys, बता दो यार. Carvajal. At the moment he is continuing. He is continuing. Absolutely. Vinny Jr. का foul यहाँ पे. Giuliano Simeone arguing with the ref about something. There was no touch, man. There was no. I mean, there was a slightest of touch, if any. But you can't have a yellow card for this, dude. And there was a brilliant leap coming in from Giuliano Simeone, but you can't ask for a yellow card on that, effort, let's say. Yep. Hanko on the ball. Nico Gonzalez drops it for Julian Alvarez. Goes wide to Marcos Llorente. Llorente to Alvarez, making a run. Carreras intercepts. Plays it out wide, and it is a corner. Bhai, that was a weak clearance, to be honest. There was a very, very weak clearance coming in from Alvaro Carreras. Not that great. Not that great, bro. Not that great. Absolutely not. Corner coming in from Julian Alvarez. A corner. Goal. Own goal हुआ क्या भाई? The fuck, bro? What the fuck? Handball बोल रहा है, but भाई हुआ क्या यहाँ पे? It has ended in the back of the net, but what exactly happened here, bro? What exactly happened here? Julian Alvarez का corner Longley को लगते जाता हुआ in the post. I mean, it was not an own goal, but Atletico Madrid को भी पता नहीं चला कि भाई ये गोल आया कैसे. I mean, the hands were right in front of his body. भाई ये एक tough call है भाई, ये एक tough fucking call है to call a handball from here. बहुत ही टफ कॉल है मेरे भाई। क्या आई मीन व्हाट, क्या था ये भाई? आई मीन ठीक है, हैंडबॉल दिया जाएगा। आई फील लाइक दिस इज गोइंग टू बी गिवन एज अ हैंडबॉल, बट भाई व्हाट जस्ट हैपेंड? Yeah, that's a handball, dude. That's a handball. Clear as day handball, and this will be disallowed. This will be disallowed for sure. Yeah, of course. Because भाई, I mean, position बहुत ही weird थी to say the least. उसने ऐसे आके लिया है, but it was still way ahead of his body. तो अगर इतना आगे तुम्हारी बॉडी के अगर तुम्हारा हाथ है, it will be given as a handball. I mean, it was in the line of his body, but it was still way up there. अगर ऐसे ही पूरा होता, if it were like this close, तो चीजें could have been different. That is what I think. That is what I think. ठीक है, it stays 2-1. It is not a goal. It is not an own goal. It is not anything at all. ठीक है भाई, ठीक है। योरेंते भाई, प्रेस देखो तुम, रियल मैड्रिड का प्रेस देखो अभी कमिंग टू दिस गेम। क्या प्रेस है भाई, व्हाट अ प्रेस कमिंग ऑन। ओके भाई, मांड मांड बचाया है बॉल को बॉयज, मांड मांड बॉल को बचाया है भाई। अभी तक क्या रहे परफॉर्मेंसेस? लेट्स लुक एट द परफॉर्मेंसेस सो फार कि भाई खेल कैसे रहे हैं भाई, कौन कैसे खेल रहा है, हाउ आर थिंग्स गोइंग अराउंड। आई फील लाइक यान ओब्लैक ने भाई, आई डोंट नो, यान ओब्लैक अगर इतना भी बुरा नहीं है, लाइक यस ही हैज conceded 2 goals on 2 shots, but there was nothing he couldn't do भाई। वो बहुत ही अच्छे efforts थे। So but yeah, that's what you get when you see the stats. That's what you get. Carreras to Vinicius. Vinicius drops it for Bellingham. Bellingham drops it for Arda. Arda का long shot वापस वहां पे आते हुए। Not that, I mean ठीक है, तो it was a bad effort. It was a bad effort. Huh. Anyway, boys. Anyway. Valverde clears it, but भाई ये क्या, बहुत ही मिडफील्ड बैटल में बहुत वीक है भाई। रियल मैड्रिड एक्चुअली बहुत वीक है आज इन द मिडफील्ड थिंग्स। वालवर्डे का यहाँ पे वापस एक मिस्टेक थी वहां पे। क्रॉस कमिंग इन एंड इट्स अ गोल। वापस गोल मेरे भाई, व्हाट द फक। सोरलॉथ इस बार भाई, सोरलॉथ को कितने ही चांस दोगे तुम? आफ्टर ऑल ही विल स्कोर। क्रॉसेस, सेट पीसेस, हग रहे हो भाई, हग क्यों रहे हो इतना? फकिंग हेल भाई, क्या कर रहे हो भाई? व्हाट द हेल इज गोइंग ऑन? 2-2 ऑन द स्कोर लाइन। नहीं भाई नहीं, this can't happen dude, this can't happen, this was shit. A cross coming in, Sorloth dips it in with a good header. Easy goal for Atletico Madrid. I don't know what to say, bro. Crosses have been a weakness for Real Madrid right now in this game. For sure मेरे भाई, for sure। क्या ही चल रहा भाई? क्रॉस किसका था भाई, क्रॉस किसका था? Who actually did the cross? पता नहीं चला मेरे को। Who crossed the ball? It was Koke. It was Koke. Koke on the ball with the cross and a goal. Easy goal. It is a 2-2 scoreline, bhai. We're getting a high scoring thriller today. I can't say I expected this with Atletico Madrid against Real Madrid, historically speaking, and how Atletico Madrid usually plays. Yeah, this season is different. This season is definitely different with the style of play Atletico Madrid has and the kind of football they have played today. It has been pretty great to say the least. Mbappe with the ball, but interception at just the right moment. Atletico Madrid. Bellingham to Vinicius पे फाउल आता हुआ वहां पे कोके का. Vinicius is not happy because he has not got a yellow card on Koke. Watching Militao and Chouameni just watching every header, says a guy. I mean, what can we say, bro? What can we say? Hasn't been the greatest of the greatest games for Real Madrid. We're just at the end of the half. 7 minutes were added. We're in the fifth already. Jude Bellingham just loses the ball but drops for Arda Güler. It is Carvajal on the ball. Valverde plays it out wide to Mbappe, who is in the right wing right now. Mbappe tiptoeing with the defenders, shuttling past the defenders. Carreras on the ball, puts in a cross, cleared away, falls to Arda Güler, cleared away again by Koke on the ball. Nico Gonzalez, a foul, fouled by Carvajal 100 times out of 100. It was a foul on Nico Gonzalez. He just pushed him away and shoved him into the grass. It was a brilliant header. That was a brilliant header from Alexander Sorloth. 100% भाई. जो ये replay दिख रहा है भाई, it has been absolutely killer. Absolutely killer मेरे भाई. No doubt about it. A long ball coming in. It is Vinicius. Good defending or a better chance should have been there. But yeah, it was a good ball. It was a good ball. It was a good collection from Vinicius. But I'll say it was good defending as well. For sure. For sure, bro. It is Chouameni on the ball. Bellingham tried to play it for Valverde, but he was not in the possession, bro. He was not in the position, should I say. भाई but Atletico Madrid का भाई क्या smooth build-up है, तुम देखो यार. It has been very smooth build-up for Atletico Madrid. Koke drops it. Llorente on the ball. Last minute of added time. We're in added time and it is a cross by the goal ho sakta tha bhai. What is happening with the crosses and Real Madrid right now? Fuck, bro. What exactly is happening? That should have been headed in, bro. That should have been headed in. Without a doubt. And look at Diego Simeone. He is on the ground, bhai. He is asking for something better. भाई इतने चांसेस मिले हैं भाई एटलेटिको मैड्रिड को. कितने क्रॉसेस आए हैं भाई. कितने क्रॉसेस आए हैं. I want to see the number of crosses put in by Atletico Madrid. And I think that should be it for the half. Referee has blown the whistle away. It is half time and not a convincing one. It was not a convincing one at all, mere bhai. It was not a convincing one at all. Has been a stinker of a game for Real Madrid so far because they're defensively so bad. They are defensively so bad right now. देखने दो भाई. Where can we see the number of crosses that were put in? Number of crosses, accurate crosses, 6 accurate crosses. That is 35% from Atletico Madrid. देखो तुम्हें दिखाता हूँ. If you guys can see the stats, let's look at the stats once more. You will see it down below. ठीक है? You will see it down below. Stats देख रहे हैं एक बार. रुक जाओ. Passes वाले stats आ गए. हाँ, ये देखो भाई. Accurate crosses. ठीक है, पोजीशन के मामले में रियल मैड्रिड इज टॉप देयर. आई मीन मोर नंबर ऑफ पासेस, मोर नंबर ऑफ एक्यूरेट पासेस in the own half, in the opposition half. Yes, that is because of the possession that they had. But look at the crosses, successful crosses, 6 fucking successful crosses in the game. 6 crosses, touches in opposition box, 11 from Atletico Madrid. Is this how you play a derby? Is this how you play a fucking derby, bro? Batao. The maximum number of attacks have come from the wide areas, and this is what I talked about in my preview as well. कि भाई जो भी maximum attacks आने वाले हैं for Atletico Madrid, it will be from the wide areas. तो अगर तुम इधर देखोगे, let's look at the lineup and I'll show you how things are happening here. तो गोंजालेस की अगर हम बात करें, Gonzalez is absolutely killing it. Yes, he's got a yellow card and everything has happened onto him. But Nico Gonzalez on the left has been pretty good. And Koke जो है भाई, Koke बार बार जो वो आके crosses ping कर रहा है onto Alexander Sorloth, onto Julian Alvarez, has been top notch. Koke is taking up that left space जहाँ पे वो tuck in कर देता है behind Arda Güler and Carvajal. And it has been a kind of a headache for Real Madrid in this game, and वो assist भी वैसे ही आया वहाँ पे. And Barrios is staying right at the central in a single pivot when attacking. He's staying back. La Norma with a goal. That was again an assist from a cross. Both of the goals have been headers from a cross, and एक जो disallowed goal था, that was also a corner as such. जो set piece का जो सीन बुरा रहा है ना, it has not worked in advantage for Real Madrid. It's not been the best, not at all, bro, not at all. We need to be better. But one positive for Real Madrid that has been so far has been their clinicalness, their ruthlessness in front of goal. तो वो बात एकदम ही सही है. Because अगर तुम देखोगे, if you see like that, रुको मैं एक बार तुम्हें लाइनअप का ये कॉपी बना के I want to show you guys the exact kind of setups that these guys are playing with. ठीक है, अगर हम इधर जाएंगे प्रॉपर्टीज में, नहीं, एक बार इंटरैक्ट करते हैं इसके साथ. And let's look at the map of Vinicius and the stats of Vinicius going into this game right now. तो अगर तुम इसको देख रहे हो अभी, you guys can see the stats of Vinicius. These are the exact stats that Vinicius Junior is going through with. अब इसको मैं place कहाँ करूँ भाई? Where do I place this? But anyway, look at the stats. He has been busy down the left for sure. Touches 27 है, accurate passes has been a little low. But let's look at the heat map of Koke here. Koke का हम अगर heat map देखें यहाँ पे, let's look at Koke, how he is performing right now. Central space है, of course, Koke will take the central space 100% all the time. But उसके तुम passes देखो, accurate passes 94%. Expected assists उसके 0.14 है, and it got him the goal. He has had 36 touches. He has been busy down the central area. And अगर हम बात करें एम्बापे नहीं, we'll talk about Sorloth here. We'll talk about Alexander Sorloth here. ठीक है, Sorloth की अगर हम बात करें, शॉर्ट मैप भी उसका एक बार हम देख ही लेंगे for sure. देखो तुम, he has been busy down the box. 2-4 चांसेस बहुत ही तगड़े वाले मिले हैं अलेक्जेंडर सोरलोस को अप फ्रंट. एक बार थिबो कोर्तुआ के मुंह पे उसने मार दिया था, मुंह पे नहीं लगा था, बट इट दैट्स व्हाट गॉट हिम द येलो कार्ड. उसके अलावा एक चांस मुझे याद आता है जो एकदम स्टार्टिंग में मिला था, ही वाज इन द ओपन हैंड, जो टैकल आया था वहां पे मिलिटाओ का, एंड ही वाज ऑलमोस्ट इंजर्ड. उसका शॉट मैप अगर तुम देख रहे हो, इफ यू सी द शॉट मैप ही has had brilliant shots coming into the game. एक जो गोल आया ऑफ कोर्स, एंड एक जो शॉट उसका आया था दैट वाज इन द 11th मिनट दैट हिट द जो हेडर था दूर से, एंड थिबो कोर्तुआ जस्ट डक्ड इट अवे. उसके अलावा लेट्स टॉक अबाउट हिज एक्सट्रीम स्टार्ट्स. शॉट बहुत अच्छे लिए, टचेस बहुत अच्छे लिए हैं. येस, ही इज नॉट बिन ऑन टॉप रिगार्डिंग द एग्जैक्ट व्हाट डू वी से चांसेस, बट बहुत ही टॉप गेम रहा है अलेक्जेंडर सोरलोस का यहाँ पे. सो दैट हैज बिन अ प्लस फॉर श्योर. एंड उसके अलावा अगर हम बात करें अबाउट द गेम, इट हैज बिन वेरी स्क्रैपी. इट हैजंट बिन द बेस्ट फॉर रियल मैड्रिड. We expected a little more defensive solidity in the game. Dean Howson का rating तुम देखो, has been shit. Eder Militao has been decent. Carvajal and Carreras, oh my god, Carreras की बात करें भाई, Carreras is having a stinker of a game today. Carreras अब तक जितनी गेम्स उसने खेली है, Carreras has been pretty solid playing in that role, but coming to this game, I think he's feeling the pressure of the game. He's not actually able to go ahead and contribute like he usually does. He's actually feeling a lot of pressure onto that game. And why I'm saying that? Just because तुम अगर उसके कुछ passes देखोगे, कुछ उसके decisions देखोगे on passes, tackles, उसके decisions clinically while leaving the ball, while playing the ball, while holding the ball, while passing the ball, it has not been a pretty sight. It has not been a pretty sight for Alvaro Carreras. अच्छे टैकल जो वो नहीं मार पाया है, अच्छे इंटरसेप्शंस नहीं कर पाया. He has not been able to make the crucial, make the good passes. आगे जाके crosses वो नहीं डाल पाया है. As such, he is not having that kind of a freedom. तो problems है on the left. We may see a couple of changes coming into the second half for Real Madrid, but it has not been a pretty sight. And अगर हम बात करें एटलेटिको मैड्रिड की, if we see about एटलेटिको मैड्रिड, जुलियन अल्वारेज को आज एक बहुत ही फ्री रोल मिला है, because we have नहीं, एटलेटिको मैड्रिड has a dedicated striker playing for them today, so he has been given a very flexible role. You will see Alvarez in today's game flying across the left, across the right. He was putting in the crosses, he's taking on to the corners. बहुत ही अच्छी चीजें कर रहा है विद द बॉल जूलियन अल्वारेज. उसके नाम पे कोई गोल्स और असिस्ट नहीं है, बट बंदे का वर्क रेट एकदम ही टॉप क्लास है, एकदम बहुत ज्यादा ही टॉप क्लास है उस बंदे का वर्क रेट जो हम बोलते हैं. ही इज बिन एब्सोल्युटली एवरीवेयर ऑन द पिच, एंड इट हैज कंट्रीब्यूटेड टू अ लॉट ऑफ गुड चांसेस फॉर हिज टीम. दैट्स प्रीटी मच इट. ऑफ कोर्स दोनों ही डिफेंसेस ने 2 गोल खाए हैं, so we wouldn't say they are on the best of their forms. Thibaut Courtois has made a couple of more saves than the likes of Oblak, because तुम अगर ऊपर जाके हम देखें in the stats, Real Madrid just had 3 shots and they have had 2 on target. They've scored 2. So Oblak hasn't had much to save, but on the other hand, Thibaut Courtois has actually saved 1 and saved a couple of half chances on the post and all of that shit. तो चीजें crazy हैं अभी. It is a lot of scrappy play coming from Atletico and Real Madrid. Both of their midfields are actually struggling to actually keep up with the pace of the game that has been going around, because Valverde बहुत ही average game रहा है. Let's be honest, he is not actually going ahead and performing that well. Longley जो है, he is in defense, yes, but जो कोके और तुम बारियोस का रेटिंग देख रहे हो, दैट इज मोर ऑफ देयर अटैकिंग कंट्रीब्यूशन. अगर तुम उसके डिफेंसिव या कहीं सेंट्रल कंट्रोल वाले स्टैट्स देखोगे, दे आर नॉट दैट ग्रेट. क्योंकि बॉयज समझो तुम, ठीक है, they have been decent. I'm not saying that out and out bad, but बहुत से decisions, बहुत से misplaced passes, बहुत ही half chances जो मिले हैं दोनों ही teams को, they have been coming from the midfield mistakes that are going on. Jude Bellingham, I would say he hasn't had a bad of a game. Of course, he's coming out of injury, so थोड़े से rusty है Bellingham, but अगर तुम रियल मैड्रिड का जो सेकंड गोल देखोगे जो कि आर्दा गुलर ने स्कोर किया था, बेलिंगम वाज क्रूशियल इन दैट गोल. अभी तुम बोलोगे कि भाई बंदे ने असिस्ट नहीं दिया है या बंदे ने भाई गोल नहीं मारा है, नॉर ही हैज एडेड एनीथिंग टू द बिल्ड अप, बट तुम उसके मैन टू मैन रन्स देखो, सेकंड मैन रन्स देखो इनटू द बॉक्स, ही हैज बीन टॉप नॉच ब्रो, ही हैज बीन टॉप फकिंग नॉच. क्योंकि बेलिंगम अगर वहां पे नहीं होता, the defenders would have absolutely killed it and jumped onto Arda Güler and wouldn't have let him score. But because Bellingham वहाँ था, all the defenders were focusing on Bellingham. Uh, they actually were tracking Bellingham, and Arda Güler had a free space. Of course, you will argue about कि भाई where were the midfielders, where was Koke, where was Barrios, where was Hanko and everyone, but that's the case, right? That's the case because चीजें नहीं थी ना in place. दोनों ही बहुत ही sloppy हैं in the midfield. Both Chouameni and Eder Militao are having an average game because defensively they're not contributing that much. दोनों goals वहाँ पे आए, they were not really that great, and डिफेंसिवली बेटर होना चाहिए बिकॉज क्रॉसेस जितने तुम फ्रीली नहीं दे सकते उतने फ्री हेडर्स तुम नहीं दे सकते ऑपोजिशन टीम को. सो या दैट्स दैट बॉयज, दैट्स दैट. ये कह रहा हूँ, दिस इज व्हाट आई एम सेइंग. Ceballos should come in the second half, says Shelly Beats. Not too sure about that. Should Ceballos come in early in the second half? Can't say for sure that I am having that kind of confidence on him at the moment given, but he will come on at some point. That is what I feel. क्योंकि ज़रूरत है, there is some need of creativity, there is some need of control because Valverde is not actually performing that well, but Bellingham has had a good game so far, I would say so. Even if the ratings don't say so, I would say so that Bellingham has had a decent enough game coming into the game, for sure. For sure, boys, for sure. Sorloth, of course, Simeone, of course. Everyone are active on the wings for Atletico Madrid, and that is how we guessed it will happen. Any of the attacks that are coming from Atletico Madrid are actually because of, you know, the chances on their wings. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I think we shouldn't be far away from the stream now. We should be pretty close into the game. Raul Asensio is warming up. It seems there will be a substitution coming in the second half. Probably Cavajal, that had a strain, can be taken out and he can be saved, or it is just, or is it just like a, you know, a rotation because the defensive duo here, they are not performing really well. So probably Xabi Alonso is thinking about probably getting in a third centre back and playing the 3-4-3 formation. And if so, who will take the hit? It will have to be Cavajal. That is what I feel. If they want to play in a 3-4-3 formation, it will have to be Cavajal who will actually take the hit and go forward with it. Must and Tuno probably won more aerial duels in house in this season. Guess who's super short and who's taller? ठीक है भाई, that it doesn't make any sense, but ठीक है मेरे भाई. We literally defended like 42-year-old Sunday League players hoping to not get injured. भाई साहब, crazy भाई, crazy. Yeah, players are coming on to the pitch now. They will be starting off any moment. We are ready to witness another game in the Clásico. El Derbi Madrileño, not an El Clásico. Sorry boys, sorry. हो जाती है गलतियाँ, इंसान से ही होती है ना गलतियाँ, तो तुम्हें पता ही है जिंदगी में अगर इंसान गलतियाँ नहीं करेगा तो क्या जानवर गलतियाँ करेंगे? कैसी बात कर रहे हो हैं? ठीक बात है ना, बताओ तुम. ठीक है, we will be starting off the second half again. Everyone is walking out on the pitch. We'll go on to our main screen because lineups are done. और एक चीज तुम्हें और दिखाता हूँ. I wanted to show you this before the game, but there was not enough time. So right now we will actually compare a couple of fullbacks that Real Madrid has had in the past few seasons. तो Carreras का अगर तुम ग्राफ देखोगे, it has been topped, absolutely topped. Fran Garcia, Ferland Mendy, and Alvaro Carreras, the last three fullbacks, left backs that we had. These are the stats for that. Defensive duel, of course, Carreras के बहुत कम है, dude. Now that I look at it, Carreras के defensive duels are very low. Aerial duels are pretty much good, but he's more of a attacking kind of left back. He's not actually going back and winning the defensive duels. So this is one thing I'm noticing live on this stream itself, because interesting graph, dude. These are the last three left backs. Had to be more, bro. Had to be more, मेरे भाई. For sure. Substitutions हुआ है क्या chat? कोई substitutions? Raul Asensio has come on, but for whom? किसकी जगह substitution हुआ है, guys? Who has been substituted out? Wanna have a look? Aerial defense kind of sucks. Yeah, exactly, because this is what I'm showing to you guys, that defensively it has not been a pretty sight for Alvaro Carreras, and this is actually the one thing I'm noticing right now as well. I haven't seen this beforehand. I was talking about more on the progressive passes on the preview, but yeah, aerial duels, defensive duels are not really that great. People are saying I don't trust Asensio on this big game. Let's see. It is Llorente with the cross in for a corner behind early on in the second half. Carreras at the crime scene again. He's had a lot of work to do today, and I don't think it is getting cut down anytime soon, boys. It isn't getting cut down anytime soon. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Cross coming in from Julian Alvarez. Giuliano Simeone, it skips past behind everyone. Giuliano Simeone takes the ball. It is Koke. Koke goes in for a cross, headed away back to Courtois, and he releases it forward. Now it is Vinicius on the left. No, it is Mbappe on the left. He's running behind, holding the ball. Mbappe to Vinicius. Oh, sumptuous touch. And a tackle coming in from Llorente. It is a goal kick. There was a shout for a penalty, I'm sure, and that could have been checked, but I would love to see a replay on this. What do you say, boys? What do you say? Okay, yeah, that was a clear direct. That was no challenge at all. There was no challenge at all. That was a dive. I mean, Mbappe is lucky he wasn't booked for this diving session that he had. Thought it was a pool and he dived. Carreras with a foul, a shove on the back of Giuliano Simeone. Asensio is coming in for Eder Militao. Bro, that was there any injury involved, chat? Chat, was there any injuries involved with Eder Militao? Or has it been just a tactical substitution? Chat, please tell me. Yes, he was having a quite dull affair on the ball, but did he deserve to be substituted out? Probably, probably not. Up for debate. Anyway, it is now Atletico Madrid on the ball. Moving forward, Longley with Nico Gonzalez across. Raul Asensio was there to tackle it. A corner coming in for Atletico Madrid भाई 2-2 की स्कोर लाइन है माँ की आंख भाई क्रेजी गेम चल रहा है भाई एंड टू एंड स्टफ है यार Raul Asensio coming in for Eder Militao can be 50-50 of a decision bringing him on in this big game. A corner coming in, cleared away by Valverde. Cross coming in from Julian Alvarez. क्या कुछ भी नाम पेनल्टी बोल रहे हो क्या भाई साहब penalty a favor de Atletico Madrid, not Real Madrid this time. It is penalty a favor de Atletico Madrid. Bro, that was a foul on Nico Gonzalez. क्या हुआ क्या exactly यहाँ पे boys? High boot from Arda Güler. High boot. You can't have this much high boot and actually shove it into someone. ऐसा हाँ तन्वे साले फुटबॉल मैच है F1 दिख रहा है तेरे को गाड़ियां जूम जूम करती दिख रही है तेरे को ऐसा head injury of course there will be a pause on the game. Güler is getting a yellow card as well. Güler is getting a yellow card and it is a penalty a favor de Atleti. देखते हैं भाई ये गेम भाई क्रेजी हो रखा है भाई एक ओवर होता है भाई जब जो पहले 5 गोल मारे वो जीत जाता है भाई फुटबॉल में ऐसा होता है जनरली अरे आर्दा गुलेर मेरे भाई क्या क्या कितना भाई कंप्लेन क्यों कर रहा है भाई इट विल बी जूलियन अल्वारेज टेकिंग द पेनल्टी फॉर एटलेटिको मैड्रिड Julian Alvarez on the ball. Alvaro, oh bhai, Thibaut Courtois went the right way, but a goal. Third goal for Atletico Madrid. डिफेंसिव एरर्स भाई डिफेंसिव एरर्स ये क्या भाई इतने क्रूशियल गेम में नहीं कर सकते ना ऐसे एरर्स तुम सब्स्टिट्यूशंस आर नीडेड राहुल एसेंसियो को लाए भाई टू डिफेंड द क्रॉस ऑफ बट भाई आर्दा गुलेर ने जाके दे दी पेनल्टी जाओ फ्री गोल मारो भैंस की आंख Again, Real Madrid are 1 goal back. They will need to find a way back from this. 3-2, absolutely crazy score line for a game between Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. Generally, बहुत ही tight game होती है. But today it has been a goal fucking fest. It has been a goal fest. has been a goal fest मेरे भाई. Julian Alvarez scored the penalty very easily यार. Howson with a cross field ball. Brilliant ball था भाई, but ठीक है. A throw in coming in for Real Madrid. फाउल हुआ है. किसका फाउल हुआ है यहाँ पे? Carreras has fouled. Carreras has fouled Jack. There has been a foul again. शायद नहीं, it is Giuliano Simeone this time. It is not actually Vinicius था वहाँ पे बॉल पे. He went back. क्या था भाई? ये कुछ समझ नहीं आया भाई. क्या चक्कर हुआ यहाँ पे विनिशियस का और इसका? टच करते गिर गया मेरे भाई. ये क्या एक्टिंग चल रही है भाई? ये एक्टिंग क्लास करने आया तू? एटलेटी ऑन द बॉल अगेन. भाई यार, रन सोर्लोस को मारना था राइट पे, बट ही डिडंट. एंड व्हाट कुड हैव बीन अ ब्रिलियंट फकिंग चांस. They've let it go. They have let it go. Aisa. Things going crazy यार. Things going crazy. Bellingham पे tackle आता हुआ and no foul given. No fouls given. Cross coming in again. Thibaut Courtois collects it. In a hurry now. Real Madrid wants to get on the attack as soon as possible. Arda Güler plays it wide for Carreras, intercepted by Marcos Llorente. Llorente making a run for the ball. Howson with a clearance, but bhai, Atletico is up there today, boys. The Atletico Madrid team is absolutely up there today. क्रेजी सीन हो रखा है भाई. क्रेजी फकिंग सीन्स भाई. रियल मैड्रिड आएगी कैसे? गेम में कैसे वापस आ रही है रियल मैड्रिड? हाउ इज गोइंग? I don't know. I'm having a bad feeling कि भाई this is going to be ending here. यही स्कोर लाइन रहेगी एंड तक, and this will be the final score line that we will see on the pitch today. I think we're going to get an L. L मिलने वाला है भाई आज. L. L मिलने वाला है भाई आज. Now हराम बॉल will start. डिएगो सिमियोने है भाई, तो हराम बॉल तो तुम्हें मिलेगा ना भाई. हराम बॉल will be there for sure. डिएगो सिमियोने अगर खेल रहा है, डिएगो सिमियोने अगर मैनेज कर रहा है, तो थोड़ा सा हराम बॉल तो आएगा ना मेरे भाई. अगर पूरा अच्छे से गेम हो जाए तो काय का एटलेटिको मैड्रिड. फ्री किक कमिंग इन फॉर आर्दा गुलेर. Cleared away. Chouameni chasing the ball. Back to Valverde. Valverde plays it wide to Chouameni. Chouameni holding up the play for a while. Chouameni goes in with a long ball. With Atletico now, भाई Atletico Madrid की भाई second half में efficiency on winning the ball absolutely killer है मेरे भाई. Absolutely killer. No comments bro. Absolute quality है भाई. Quality है भाई. Arda Güler now again. पेनल्टी बेकार में कंसीड किया भाई. ये क्या कर रहा है एम्बापे? इतना लेफ्ट में कौन है? बीच में कौन आएगा? कौन मारेगा गोल? कार्वाहाल. फाउल की अपील है वहां पे, बट ठीक है. अगेन एटलेटी हैज द बॉल. भाई क्या बॉल विन कर रहे हैं ये लोग यार. व्हाट अ फकिंग एफर्ट विनिंग द बॉल. जूलियन अल्वारेज स्टिल गोइंग ऑन. टैकल्ड अवे, फाउल गिवन। इट इज राउल एसेंसियो जो कि अभी अभी आया है भाई। बंदे को 10 मिनट हुए हैं पिच पे आए हुए एंड खा लिया है येलो कार्ड भाई। पीक सर्जियो रामोस बिहेवियर, पीक सर्जियो रामोस बिहेवियर भाई। शिट हो रहा है भाई, थिंग्स आर गोइंग टू शिट राइट नाउ, एब्सोल्यूट शिट। Kamavinga and Mastantuono are coming on. I think Valverde and Bellingham will be taking the lead. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. But after this free kick, let's just hope भाई एक और गोल ना खा ले, ठीक है, एक और गोल ना खा ले। Let's hope Real Madrid doesn't concede one more goal. Julian Alvarez taking the free kick. बच गए भाई, अच्छी फ्री किक थी, वेरी वेरी गुड फ्री किक, बट बचे भाई, जान बची तो लाखों पाए भाई। बहुत ही अच्छी फ्री किक थी भाई, जस्ट गोइंग ओवर द पोस्ट। अगर भाई टारगेट पे हो जाती ना, देयर वुड हैव बीन नो चांस फॉर एनीवन टू सेव दैट फ्री किक, नो चांस भाई। Arda Güler has been taken off. Mastantuono is in and it is Kamavinga in for Carvajal. भाई थोड़ा सा अजीब नहीं हो गया ये? Wasn't this a little weird? Little weird substitution नहीं लग रहा तुमको? थोड़ा सा अजीब नहीं हो गया ये substitution? Don't know भाई. Things could have been different. Probably, I don't know. Things could have been very very different right now. ओए शाबाश मेरे लाल निको गोंजालेस, कातिलाना खेल रही है भाई। एटलेटिको मैड्रिड इज ऑन फायर राइट नाउ भाई, एटलेटिको मैड्रिड इज ऑन फायर। फर्स्ट हाफ तो भाई था वो था, सेकंड हाफ में आके भाई अलग ही माता आई हुई है भाई, एटलेटिको मैड्रिड को माता आई हुई है। Mastantuono back to Raul Asensio. Kamavinga, Bellingham, Kylian Mbappe, Vinicio. बट भाई गोल भी तो मारना पड़ेगा ना तुम्हें। राउल एसेंसियो ने भाई राइट बैक का ले लिया है रोल, बट भाई थोड़ा सा अजीब सब्स्टिट्यूशन नहीं लग रहा तुम लोगों को यार? दिस हैज बीन वियर्ड टू बी ऑनेस्ट, क्योंकि कावाहाल को निकाल के तुमने कामाविंगा को लिया। आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड द मास्तानतुओनो वन बिकॉज थोड़ा सा स्क्रैपी गेम था आर्दा गुलेर का, ही गॉट अ येलो, कंसीडर्ड अ पेनल्टी, बट आई डोंट नो भाई, आई डोंट नो, थिंग्स कुड हैव बीन डिफरेंट। ठीक है कामाविंगा को लाए हो, बट आई वाज एक्सपेक्टिंग फॉर वाल्वर्डे बिकॉज वाल्वर्डे आज टू बी ऑनेस्ट इतना कंट्रीब्यूट नहीं कर रहा है। आई वुड हैव अंडरस्टूड इफ यू हैव बॉट हिम इन फॉर Valverde or even Chouameni. I don't care much, but Carvajal के लिए तुमने उसको लाया है, लिटिल weird भाई। करेरस हग रहा है भाई बंदा, आज हग रहा है भाई, येलो कार्ड भी ले लिया है। He has had a stinker of a game यार। देखो तुम देखो, just look at the stats. Carreras has a 5.9 rating, now it is 5.8 and भाई उठा लिया है एक येलो कार्ड भी, यहाँ पे येलो कार्ड भी उठा लिया है बंदे ने। Has been shit भाई, क्या खेल रहे हैं भाई, क्या खेल रहे हैं। Now Atletico Madrid again on the attack in the open. कोके नहीं, कोके नहीं था वहां पे, कौन था? अबे कौन था वो मादरचोद, कौन था भाई? आई साहब क्रेजी शिट हो रखा है मेरे भाई, क्रेजी शिट हो रखा है। निको गोंजालेस था वहां पे बॉल पे, इट वाज सोरलॉथ भाई। सोरलॉथ ने एक और चांस मिस करी है। सोरलॉथ ने मेरे भाई एक और चांस मिस करी है। कितने चांस मिस कर लेगा भाई एक दिन में, कितने चांस मिस करे। यस, उसने एक हेडर भी लिया है सोरलॉथ ने, बट चांस भी बहुत मिस किए हैं मेरे भाई। सोरलॉथ हैज मिस्ड अ लॉट ऑफ चांसेस यार। Sorloth has missed a lot of chances. Can't go on like this, can it? But एक फ्री किक मिली है यहाँ पे एटलेटिको मैड्रिड को. Despite everything, a free kick has been awarded to Atletico Madrid here. Again, भाई साहब. What a free kick मेरे भाई. What a free kick from Julian Alvarez. Game's done, dude. Game's gone. Shit bro. हो गया, खत्म हो गया. It's gone to fucking shit मेरे भाई. क्या फ्री किक थी भाई. Absolute quality, absolute clinicalness. यही बात कर रहे थे. Atletico is not so clinical on the ball, but cometh the hour, cometh is the man. Julian Alvarez with a hat-trick in the last game has come on and scored two brilliant goals. One was a penalty. Yes, you'd say it's lucky, but the free kick, absolutely sumptuous. Crazy goal, dude. Crazy goal from Julian Alvarez. Absolutely fucking crazy. And El Derbi Madrileño, I think, is going to Atletico Madrid this time. First real test for Xabi Alonso's Real Madrid, and they have gone and produced a stinker of a performance. What a scoreline. 4-2 on the score sheet right now with a little less than half an hour to play. 66 minutes on the clock. It is Conor Gallagher coming in for Sorloth, who has got a goal. It's not had. And now it will start a 5-4-1 formation. Probably a 4-5-1 formation for crazy game for Alexander Sorloth. Conor Gallagher coming in for Atletico Madrid. Sorloth is taken off. We have 23 minutes to play of regulation time. Carreras tried to play it for Vinicius but failing to reach him. Atletico Madrid low block haram ball will start now. अभी Atletico Madrid अगर अटैक करेगी तो I would be very surprised. Foul on Bellingham and यहाँ पे एक फ्री किक मिलता हुआ. I am dead inside. I am dead inside. सब्जेक्ट को कुछ फील नहीं हो रहा है. Mastantuono on the ball. Corner coming in for Real Madrid now off the free kick. It is Rodrigo. Rodrigo is coming in for Real Madrid. Mastantuono taking the corner. Atleti clears it easily. Back to Mastantuono. Mastantuono. Oh, Raul Asensio. Carreras is back there. There is Nico Gonzalez on the ground asking for the referee to stop the play. Dude, this game is shit. Absolute shit right now. No doubt about it. Absolute shit. But what a beautiful free kick here. Have to appreciate good football. Just not when it comes against your team. It feels bad. It feels so bad, bro. What a goal, but why Real Madrid के सामने क्यों मार रहा है? Anyway, bhai. Brilliant goal. Julian Alvarez, absolute superstar. Next big thing in Argentina after Leo Messi. Rodrigo has come on. Can he bring the turn of fortune for Real Madrid? Bellingham is out. Guys, Bellingham is out and coming in is Rodrigo. Can he contribute? Can he score? Can he assist? Say what now? Free kick for Atletico Madrid. Ref is so done, bro. Ref is shit. No cards for the actors. What a fucking stinker for Bellingham. But ठीक है भाई. इतना भी बुरा नहीं था. Florentino thinks Konate is the answer. Lamau. Anyway, bro. Anyway, serious. Give Lunin some playtime. अरे भाई लूनिन की कहाँ बात आ गई भाई इसमें तिबो कोर्तुआ की कहाँ गलती थी भाई कहाँ गलती थी कोई भी कुछ भी बोलते हैं भाई लोग people are just sad right now they're not looking at things objectively. Rodrigo on the run. Rodrigo नहीं विनिशियस है. अरे भैंस की आंख तुम्हारी. विनिशियस भाऊ दिखा दो जलवा दिखा दो. Come on, let's go boys. Come on. 20 minutes to go. 3 goals. We can do it. Endrick is warming up. Ceballos is warming up. And so is Gonzalo Garcia. How many substitutions are left? 1 substitution left. Who can be brought on? And for whom is the question. Can Gonzalo Garcia be the answer of This Rodrigo, Mbappe was there. The idea was good, not just the execution. Mastantuono being held off by Hanko there, but it is a foul given. It is a foul given, but bhai, क्या stinker of a game था, क्या stinker of a game है भाई. शिट ऑफ अ गेम टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट यार। कैसे खेल रहे हैं, क्या खेल रहे हैं, कुछ समझ ही नहीं आ रहा मेरे भाई। रोड्रिगो आए, पेनल्टी पेनल्टी नहीं नहीं दी। अरे पेनल्टी दी मेरे भाई, व्हाट द फक भाई, पेनल्टी दी ब्रो, कम ऑन, दैट वाज अ पेनल्टी। पेनल्टी a favor de Real Madrid, कम ऑन। फ्योरेंटिनो पेरेस पैसा दे दे। मजाक कर रहा हूँ गाइस, मजाक कर रहा हूँ, चिल कर लो, चिल कर लो, ठीक है। मस्तन तूनो फाउल नाउ, फाउल भाई, पेनल्टी पेनल्टी दिखाओ मेरे को भाई। शो मी द फकिंग पेनल्टी ब्रो, शो मी द फकिंग पेनल्टी। आ कांट से फॉर श्योर मेरे भाई, कांट से फॉर श्योर, कांट से फॉर श्योर इफ दैट वाज अ पेनल्टी, बट ठीक है। एनीवे एनीवे चल रहे हैं बॉयज, चल रहे हैं, लेट्स गो लेट्स गो। मस्तन तूनो taking the free kick, standing over the ball. Rodrigo standing right beside him but running far away now. Mastantuono will take the free kick. Mastantuono with a horrible free kick, yaar. Horrible free kick. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Horrible fucking free kick. Just 15 minutes on the clock now. Probably won't be enough, but yeah, well, that has been the kind of the game. Vinicius to Rodrigo, Rodrigo on the ball, Rodrigo holding the ball. Free kick. Now, Real Madrid taking a fast free kick. Mastantuono. डीन हाउसन, भाई अटैक करना पड़ेगा बॉयज, ऐसे नहीं चलेगा। यू कांट। अभी भाई ठीक है, मैंने बोला था ना कल, तुम्हें बोला था ये दिखेगा तुम्हें, लो ब्लॉक अभी आ गया है। पीक हराम बॉल, पीक Diego Simeone ball is back. Diego Simeone ball is back. It is a throw in for Real Madrid. Juliana Simeone is not happy at all. Someone, I think I read a comment. Someone said Juliana Simeone has a very punchable face. Rodrigo running in, running in. Rodrigo with a long shot, blocked off, bounced away. Valverde, Hausen to Kamavinga. Valverde again. Rodrigo, नहीं sorry, Vinicius है वहाँ पे. Vinicius to Rodrigo. Carreras. भाई क्रॉस डाल दे भाई, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता भाई. At this moment you need to just go on and just hammer the crosses in. भाई ये बुरा बॉल लूज किया यहाँ पे, बुरा बॉल on the counter attack. Atletico Madrid slowing down. Barrios slowing down भाई. हराम बॉल है भाई. At this moment there is not going to be any kind of attacks coming from Atletico Madrid. I don't think so at all. Not at all भाई, not at all. Back with Real Madrid, needs to be back in the box of Atletico Madrid. You need to put in the crosses. Mbappe needs to be there. Kamavinga to Carreras. Rodrigo now. Vinicius, Hausen. Asensio, मेरे भाई चल ले भाई, कुछ कंट्रीब्यूट कर लो भाई, कोई अंदर बॉल डालो भाई. You can't just put on possession right now. You have to go in and actually मेक द कंट्रीब्यूशन यार. Mastantuono. Mastantuono वापस ले रहा है in a similar area. Free kick in a similar area. Not good enough मेरे भाई. Not good enough. Kamavinga. A foul on Kamavinga, of course. They will take the free kick quickly. Valverde, bhai, Hausen is pushed forward now, bhai. I think Gonzalo Garcia is needed, bhai. Gonzalo Garcia को ले आओ, bhai. Valverde को निकालो, probably Vinicius को निकालो. I don't care. But Gonzalo Garcia को लाना पड़ेगा, bhai. 12 minutes to go. You have 2 goal deficit. Vinicius का cross cleared away easily. Carreras. Throw in for Atletico, bhai. भाई यार अच्छा होल्ड ऑफ किया वहां पे हाउसन ने बॉल को बट हाँ यार लेट्स नाउ 10 minutes to go यार 10 minutes to go on the clock and Mbappe has vanished भाई Mbappe has vanished from the game as soon as Arda left the pitch. Are Mastan to know high goal kick for Atleti. Yeah, if we're just gonna do crosses, play Gonzalo. Yes, I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that. For sure, bhai. मस्त अंतुनो भाई अभी भाई हराम बॉल है भाई प्योर डिफेंसिव प्योर पार्क द बस चलेगा अभी it will be park the bus from Atletico Madrid going from this point forward absolutely यार there is without a doubt यही होने वाला है 100% भाई I think भाई it is time to bring Gonzalo Garcia we need a certain presence in the box right now dude we need a fucking target man needs to come in because by possession based play जब नहीं चलेगा you need to be very flexible you need to be flexible भाई Mbappe running now Mbappe hi losing the ball brilliant tackle no but a foul given Giuliano Simeone भाई जो आंखें दिखाई है जूलियानो सिमियोने ने भाई मेरे को तो लगा भाई रेफरी दे देगा भाई रेड कार्ड आज इसको सीधा रिएक्शन के लिए रेड कार्ड मिल जाता भाई अभी इतना इतना बुरा रिएक्शन दिया है भाई क्या बताएं Javi Galan is coming in and Antoine Griezmann is coming in. Ajib substitutions, but I think correct at this point. It will be 4-5-0 now. Sorry, 5-5-0 now. The formation will be 5-5-0. No one is going to play up front. It will all be about defending for Atletico Madrid. कोई चांस ही नहीं है कि कुछ और हो. कोई चांस ही नहीं है. Things are heated up, bhai. Things are heated up after that foul. And so it is, bhai. It is pure shithousery now. अरे भाई. That should be a foul, dude. That should be a foul. Come on, that should be a foul on Vinicius, dude. Ah, for fuck's sake, why? That was a foul, dude. That was a definite foul. I cleared away. Valverde on the ball. भाई बुरा header मेरे भाई. क्या हो गया सबको? Everyone is switching off at the crucial game. एम्बापे भाई कोई मैजिक अभी सेव नहीं कर पा रहा भाई. This is so done, dude. This is so done. Hausen putting in a cross. नहीं हुआ. On a counter, a foul from Valverde. नहीं, no foul from Valverde. Come on, dude. Pick up the pace, guys. Pick up the fucking pace. Mbappe on the ball, playing out left to Rodrigo. Giuliano Simeone has had a top fucking game, bhai. Giuliano Simeone has had a top fucking game. No doubt about it. It's got a yellow, yes, but top game, bro. Top game from Giuliano Simeone. Without a doubt. For fucking sure. भाई स्पेस ही नहीं मिल रही तुम्हें. That this is what Atletico Madrid does best. Chouameni on the ball. It is Mastantuono. स्पेस ही नहीं देंगे ना तुम्हें. तुम जाओगे कहाँ? अरे मेरे भाई क्या कर रहे हो भाई? क्या कर रहे हो भाई? चीजें बेटर होनी चाहिए भाई. दिस इज अ स्टिंकर ऑफ अ परफॉर्मेंस टू बी ऑनेस्ट. बहुत ही स्टिंकर ऑफ अ परफॉर्मेंस है यार. Valverde trying to play it through to Mbappe. Mbappe on the ball. कुछ ना हो रहा भाई. This game is done, dude. This game is done. Mbappe Camavinga to Valverde. Rodrigo. हाय मास्तांतूनो पे फाउल भाई. डेफिनेट फाउल है. डेफिनेट फाउल है बॉयज. ये क्या हग रही है मेरी स्ट्रीम भाई. आई वांट टू सी द गेम भाई. इट इज स्टिल अ लिटिल वाइल टू गो इन द गेम. Mastantuono Standing with Rodrigo over the free kick, but Mastantuono will take it. Can Mastantuono convert one from here and bring Real Madrid back in the game? Let's go, boys. Let's hope for the best. Not a bad free kick, but not what we wanted at this stage. Gonzalo Garcia is coming in now after so many passes. Not a single shot in 20 minutes. That is true, bro. That is true. For sure, bhai. For sure. That is absolute shit. भाई क्या कुछ भी खेल रहे हैं भाई कुछ भी खेल रहे हैं भाई Gonzalo Garcia is coming in for Dean Howson. मतलब एक और गोल खाएंगे आज हम. Will be a humiliation. ऐसा कहना चाह रहे हो? Game's gone, dude. Game's fucking gone, भाई. कुछ हो नहीं रहा भाई. ये अभी अभी इसको गोंजालो गार्सिया को लाने का क्या सेंस बनता है? बताओ मुझे. What is the sense of bringing Gonzalo Garcia in at this point of game? Kamavinga. Rodrigo. Cross coming in. Nothing. Nothing doing. Raul Asensio now. Chouameni. So static, dude. That's what I read a while back, by that the team is very static today. Jan Oblak collects it quite comfortably. Five minutes added on. Can Real Madrid find two goals inside 5 minutes? Looks very unlikely. Looks very unlikely. ऑफ साइड मेरे भाई. क्या क्या हगा है भाई. अभी आएगा हराम बॉल मेरे भाई. अभी आएगा हराम बॉल. क्या बोलना चाहिए भाई. क्या बोलना चाहिए इस गेम के बारे में. क्या लग रहा है तुम्हें? What can we say about this game, dude? What can we say about this game? Has been absolute shit. Absolute shit भाई. Absolute shit भाई. अभी टाइम वेस्ट हो रहा है क्लियरली. सब्स्टिट्यूशंस में भाई टाइम वेस्ट कर रहे हैं ये लोग. कोई सेंस नहीं बनाता भाई. मतलब सेंस बनाता है ऑब्वियसली फॉर एटलेटिको. आराम से भाई 1-2 मिनट वेस्ट किए वहाँ पे. आराम से सब्स्टिट्यूशंस हुए हैं. आराम से. Again a throw in for Atletico. Bhai, this game is gone, bro. This game is fucking gone. स्टैटिक है भाई, सब लोग स्टैटिक हैं फॉर श्योर भाई, फॉर श्योर। अरे भाई एक और गोल आ रहा है क्या अभी एटलेटिको का? भैंस की आंख, ग्रीजमैन इन दी ओपन, फिफ्थ गोल। नो वर्ड्स ब्रो, नो वर्ड्स। Absolute shit भाई, absolute shit. I can't deny this fact that have been pretty shit today. It's been without any doubt भाई। कितने shots लिए हैं भाई? First half was still okay, but second half Atletico Madrid been Atletico Madrid have outclassed us, bro. Outclassed. Yellow card coming in for Masantuno. किसको दिया भाई येलो कार्ड? किसको दिया है? Yes, Mastantuno got a yellow card. Out of frustration, he kicked out a ball. Full time हो चुका है boys. This full time at Metropolitano. We've dropped in a stinker of a performance. Has been so bad. कोई comments है तुम्हारे पास? Do you have any valid comments that you can put in? Because ये kind of performance, dude, with Real Madrid, didn't expect. To be very honest, dude, to be very fucking honest, मेरे भाई, क्या था ये? What the fuck was this? So much to do, yet did nothing. Julian Alvarez, top class today, for sure, with that free kick, with his runs on the wing, on the left hand side basically, and his free kick. It is a rarity in modern football. A free kick is a rarity, and he scored it today. Absolutely brilliant. Arda Güler, yes, picked up a yellow card, but he was the creative engine. I agree with the people in the chat today. Nothing more to add, dude. Nothing more to fucking add on this. This is so shit. So shit, bro. I can't do the stream, bro. But anyway, we'll talk about the game a little bit. No creativity. Fede Valverde had a fucking stinker of a game. So bad on the ball. Carvajal had a decent one. I wouldn't say he was the best on the ball. Vinny Jr. had a decent game itself, but Carreras on the ball was very bad today. He was very bad on the ball, as his stats show as well. Uh, was not the best day at the office, and it was actually a bad performance. It was not a good day, but there is a stinker. Jude Bellingham, in my opinion, as much people want, he didn't have that bad of a game. Arda Güler was top, but what we need to do is to increase our attacking flair. We need to learn how to actually go forward and get goals when you are behind. This is one thing that Xabi Alonso doesn't do that well. Most of the time, it is, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to say. This has been so bad of a game. Hmm. Anything beyond this point is just shit, dude. Absolutely, Atletico outclassed us. They knew what our weaknesses were, that is on the wings, that is with Danny Carvajal and Alvaro Carreras. They pounced onto that opportunity. They constantly attacked us through the wings, through the set pieces. They were putting in the crosses, they were scoring the goals out of that. They were doing it with efficiency as well. If you see 2.31 xg and they scored 5 goals. This is the thing they needed to improve coming into the game, because this season so far it was 12.48 xg for Atletico Madrid and they have just scored 9 goals. But coming to this game, come at the hour, come at the team, should I say, with the 2.31 xg they managed to score 5 goals. A free kick, a penalty, a beautiful header from Sorloth, a beautiful header from La Norma, and a sumptuous finish from Antoine Griezmann. 5-2 is the scoreline of this game. Not happy with the performance, and I'm sure most of the Real Madrid fans wouldn't be happy as well. This had to be better too. We needed to see a contest. First half was good. First half was absolute fire. No complaints at all. Yes, a little bit defensive sloppiness, and that has cost us the game today. Arda Güler conceding a penalty. This was a very bad game going around. We'll need to analyze what went wrong. We'll need to analyze what exactly was the case here. Right now, we will be ending the stream because this game had a higher expectations, but it ended up to be a disappointment on the Real Madrid front. If you guys don't know, I'm wearing a Real Madrid jersey. I'm not happy with the performance. Not happy at all, boys. Not happy at all. What are the people saying? We deserve this loss. This loss is what you pay for long-term growth for the players like House and Carreras, etc. We're comparing this young team with Ramos, Pepe. They will only get better. Yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely. But this win, it is a great learning phase, but it can be a crucial, crucial mistake, or should I say sloppiness, going into this season, because Barcelona will be ready tomorrow against Real Sociedad to bounce on this opportunity and take a 2 point lead on us, a 1 point lead on us. So, yeah, Xabi just made history as the first coach to concede 5 goals against Atleti. Holy shit, bro. Holy shit. Fucking hell, dude. Fucking hell. That is absolutely crazy, isn't it? It is absolutely crazy. Weird how we bought Mbappe and became old PSG. That was completely dysfunctionally weird. I mean, that is too harsh because Mbappe is doing his job, dude. He's doing his job. You can't complain on Mbappe going forward. But yeah, well, it has been that kind of a thing. Can't wait for sack Xabi moments. Yeah, well, not exactly sack worthy performance so far. It has been absolutely brutal, yes, but yeah, feels like we're back again in that 4-0 PSG humbling. But no, dude, that there has been a lot of improvements. Yes, this game was bad, but there is a lot to learn, dude. There is a lot to learn from this game because there has been so much of a tactical research that Diego Simeone put into this game, and he actually outclassed Real Madrid based on solely tactics, not on the terms of how they play, but actually they thrashed us on the basis of the tactics, tactical awareness of Diego Simeone, and the tactical setup of Diego Simeone was absolutely brilliant for sure. We ain't winning against Juventus with this aerial defense. Yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely. We need to be absolutely on top of the game when we are actually going in and facing Juventus. Aerially, it was not the weakness. It was stopping the crosses at its source. That needs to be done. That needs to be there. We got two decent teams in the league, Barca and Atleti, and we have been struggling against them for the past few seasons. I don't know where all this confidence is coming from, but we aren't anywhere near the top teams. We've been failing every single test against a quality opposition. Xabi has been tinkering a bit too much. Gonzalo played well and was acting as a focal point in the attack, but immediately sidelined after Club World Cup. But he's very young as well, right? You can't sideline Mbappe just to play Gonzalo Garcia. So yeah, and I think Gonzalo needed to come earlier. I agree with the last message right here, whatever wherever you guys are seeing it. But I agree. I agree. Gonzalo Garcia should have been put on a little earlier. Can't be impossible to counter that or train for that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. That's what I was saying. Like we need to be very more tactically aware. We were not beaten by the luck or the chances that Atleti created. We were beaten tactically in the setup, in the training, in everything that was wrong. This was yet another game where we needed a back three. Every time we've played with that formation, we've been solid, but somehow we reverted back to the narrow 2-4-4-2. It's a team like Atleti, at least if you're playing those midfielders and four defenders, might as well stop crosses. Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely correct. Cannot start Arda and Jude who lack pace to track back. One brain fart by Arda and ref gave a penalty for a clearance. What Arda has to grow a pair of eyes on his back now? No, no, dude, that was a penalty. वो penalty थी मेरे भाई. That was absolutely a penalty, and it 100% of the time was a penalty. If you're saying that was not a penalty, you don't know football. You don't know football. You can't punch a guy up. I mean, kick a guy off from that high up. Shouldn't happen. And for God's sake, get a proper number nine instead of Mbappe. Give him or Vinny start. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it has been bad. It has been bad, boys. It has been very, very bad. Let's sit with it. Let's sit with it. We don't have any other option. Let's hope for the game against Juventus to be a little better, and we will see what happens. We will see what happens. Anyway, that is it from me, guys. Today, I will end the stream now, and we will catch up later on the game today. So, have a good day, guys. I know this is not the greatest of victories, I mean, greatest of defeats. This will be bad. Yeah. Let's hope for better because there is a lot in the season to come yet. We have an El Clasico, we have game against Juventus, we have game against Liverpool in the coming month. There, yeah, a lot of improvements to be made. I know this is a heavy, heavy loss. Tactically, defensively, we need to be a little more solid. And yeah, yeah. Okay, guys, have a good day. Bye bye. I have no words. I have no fucking words right now. I'll see the game again. Probably I'll take some tactical views on the game, and I will probably get back to you guys on that front. All right, all right. Have a good day.